Welcome back to our little adventure, your little adventure. Let me give a quick recap of what happened last time. Of course, not going to go into too much detail. But the session started off with you returning back home. Well, returning back to Dragon's Rest to rest up after having cleansed the ship of pleasant elements. Where you had several discussions and talks with the members of the community, and eventually you all went to bed, and you had interesting dreams for each and every one of you to open up a little bit extra power. Unfortunately, for some, that was more like a nightmare rather than just a happy, cheery, pleasant dream in the sun. Which, for each of you, created lots of questions of what this dream might mean or how this would be related to you and your further journey ahead. On a suggestion of Tarak, you went to the Crystal Caves, where you cleverly befriended the local Myconid population, the mushroom people, who seemed to like you. And you also almost, one of you got pretty injured by being too close to a giant enemy purple fungus. So, you have not really met Sinenza, the ruler of this little Myconid colony, but you did find her body as she has fallen ill. And the Myconids, as they are a hive mind, so there's not like one asked you to do something, they made it clear that they would want you to get rid of the problem, which is in the cave over yonder. And we start in the main cave here with the large mushrooms, where we all find each other. So you are all there.
And all the little other mushrooms were all around us, right? Some were purple.
There were a few Myconid people standing amongst you eagerly. I don't really think they have eyes, but their eye holes are certainly interestingly peaked at you.
Yeah, I just ate one of those mushrooms.
Well, they technically gave it to you.
Yeah, they gave it to me.
Yeah. So
It tasted like chocolate.
It is like chocolate.
I don't think that was one of their babies. I think that was just one of the mushrooms.
Here, you have a baby to eat.
No. I have a child to take care of at my little house.
So, what will you do next? Just to reiterate, here was where the room of the Myconid leader was, who was being tended to by several of them. And this is the direction where you're suggested to go to. You could also go pluck a few of those red mushrooms and get out of here, of course. It's all up to you.
That doesn't sound like us.
No, we already kind of promised to help.
Yes.
You did.
So,
We
let's
will.
head that way then.
We'll probably have a fight.
But
Could you almost a perception check for them?
yeah, I did want to ask some questions first, but
After
20.
that, we can
Natural
get
20.
At that 20. My.
14.
14?
And at 19.
19?
14.
14. Well, you all roll certainly above the 10. As you take a few steps in that direction, the smell of sulfur increases. Seems to be coming from that direction.
But I wanted to ask any of the mushroom folk, like this, like one stand out. Like, can I ask something?
There suddenly moves something next to you, which is effectively a large green mushroom with legs and arms and 6 holes and a larger hole with a giant flat cap that looks at you, and you hear in your mind, "Hello."
So
How may we help?
these purple things, do they have anything they don't like, or are afraid of something, or do you know anything of a weak point?
Purple things? You hear in your mind. You get the sensation of a question mark. What do you exactly mean?
Wait, their enemies were purple, right?
Oh, you mean the purple fungi? Yes.
Yes.
No, they are just. They are not very fast. We are faster. They are slower.
But it's okay. Th- You want us to get rid of them, right? Permanently.
Lady Sinenza explained to us that the purple fungi, the violet fungi, are a result of the corruption, and the corruption is from over there. As Myconid gives one limp tentacle thing in that direction.
So the source is in that direction.
Yes.
You want us to get rid of the source. Right?
Right. And we already took care of the purple fungi themselves that were there.
At least for now.
Yeah, with the source there will probably be more. Any idea how many of you are missing and have been infected by the purple or grown amongst purple?
We are many, and we are few. We do not know.
All for one. One for all.
Are there any of you missing right now or went into that direction?
There were a few. You see the the fungal man is being just thinking and thinking, and suddenly, as if
Processing.
still in your mind, but from behind you, an orange fungus steps forward and says in your mind, "There were 6."
Now that is more specific.
There were 6. There were 6.
That went in there.
That went in
6
there.
were missing.
Oh,
Others are affected, but not yet passed.
And how many do we see right now? How many are visible to us? So which of the 6? Are they all 6 over there?
Jullie hebben allemaal wel goed gerold. No. 6 were missing.
Uh-huh.
The colony itself is like maybe 30 individuals.
Okay.
And you've seen a variety of them here and there.
Okay, 6 were missing. And 3 were dead, but those grew amongst. That's what I remember from last session. So they don't count. So there are still 6 myconoids missing. If we want to help them, which I assume we will.
We may find them. Okay.
So don't just throw fireballs.
Please,
I don't have fireball, but look at me.
remove the source. The concern is appreciated, but we are a humble folk. You need not worry about missing individuals.
Noted.
Yeah, they're a group. So.
Yeah. In that, yeah.
We can grow more.
Interesting. I think Marcus is mostly just perplexed, so they all think the same thing. Like having 10 voices in your head.
Something like that. Yeah. It is a weird sensation talking with these. You're not really talking to an individual. When you look at the eye holes, sometimes you see something that could resemble an actual eye. And you get the feeling like there's a light on, but not much going on behind the face mask.
Processing.
It's more of a communal thing.
Insert command.
Yeah.
Which one of you has the highest intelligence?
Intelligence.
-1.
13.
Average 10.
10.
10.
So me.
Okay.
Picked
You,
up a book once.
compared to the rest of you have by now, through, because you all heard this. This is communally telepathically communicated to you. You conclude that when they speak about Sinenza, it's a different matter. That's probably an actual individual.
Okay. So
You may share this information, or you can all go.
so if you
Sorry?
all have one mind, so to say, how come you speak of Sinenza like it's someone outside of your collective mind?
She is part of us, and we are part of her, but she is the leader. As Tarek put it, one of your kind, she is the smarter one.
Okay.
We do not know what this means.
Okay,
She probably does.
That is so
But-
obvious.
and dialogue.
Yeah.
Skip.
The
Shall we
mushroom
then head?
people give off a feeling of, all right, now
Alright.
what?
I think we're going into that direction.
Yes, I think so too.
Yes.
A few of
This,
them like wave as you move into the direction of the mouth of this
They all look very slimy.
Who's
area.
taking charge when we're moving into that direction?
I think you are.
I think the only one
You took to
that can
charge here.
that can see in the dark, maybe.
Well,
Can anyone
well,
see
who
in the
can
dark?
see in the dark?
Since you've all made a perception check, I took it for the smell, but you can also see that there's a bright light emitting from that direction.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Great.
Well,
Let's
don't count your luck.
look into the light.
Let's head into that direction.
So it's a tunnel with a light at the end. That does not sound.
Or that sounds great.
Just for confirmation, we did not take a short rest here, right?
No.
No, you last time you said you didn't need to.
No, it's true. I still have one spell slot and I only have 3 HP. I only lost 3 HP.
We were healed as well.
Yeah, did that do anything except the con save that I succeeded?
You gained an HP point.
Okay. A good berry. A good mushroom of made of chocolate. 1 HP.
Like from what you gather, most of the mushrooms that grow here are probably some sort of medicinal benefit.
We'll
they
come
have
back
to
to that.
But they promised
If
us that we
it's
could have the red ones if we took care of the problem.
So let's go take care of the problem.
Let's go take care of the problem.
You see one of the mushroom people nodding their head as they hear you guys. Okay, so you're moving over to that entrance to the cave.
Yes, we are.
All right. Let me get the bitty bubbly boo. All right. I'm going to move it further forward. As you move in, you see, roughly speaking, this is once more a cave room.
Where's the
hallway.
natural light coming from?
I'm getting to that.
Sorry.
You see, roughly speaking, 3 pillars going upwards, but it's one large open area. However, it's filled with a sort of smoky, foggy fumes. You can look roughly through it, but it does make it hard to see exact details at the other end of the cave. However, it's filled to the brim with glowing crystals in all sorts of colors.
Love that.
Pretty.
So do you guys move forward?
Well, I want to kind of focus on this weird, strange smell. Can I perhaps sense where it's coming exactly from?
Well, that's very, very simple. At the other end of this cave,
Which means anything can happen in between.
And the light's coming from the crystals.
Yes, there's like growing, glowing crystals amongst.
I'm not sure if it's something of the artwork, but why is that over there purple?
You mean this?
Yeah.
No, this. If you look closely, you can see these are examples of the crystals.
Yeah, okay.
You also see some crystals here,
Yeah.
but it's described as this room. It's like 20 feet tall, so it's a pretty tall room, 3 pillars, lots of crystals that are
And the pillars reach all the way to the...
ceiling. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to. It's part of the earth.
Are there any of those crystals just lying on the ground? Can I like pick them up or find one? Like I like rocks, so.
I like crystals.
The idea is that like Marcus would probably think they're from the myconoids, so he wouldn't steal it. But he would be like, oh, if one is lying on the ground, yoink.
Rol voor mij maar eens, omdat jij toch iets hebt met stenen, een advantaged investigation of perception check. Basically, are you looking or are you actively digging?
Perception. 16.
16. All right. What's Marcus's favorite color?
Copper.
Copper. You find
So auburn.
you find a glowing brown orangey crystal.
Ooh.
It's unlike something you've seen before.
Interesting.
Yoink.
You can take it with you.
Yeah, I'm taking it with me.
Ask it the myconids.
I'll ask them later.
Right.
Take first, ask questions later.
Yes. It's better to ask for forgiveness, even amongst the city guards.
All right. So you're all just still standing there. What are you gonna do?
What does the smoke or the fumes, what do they smell like?
Sulfur.
Okay, so it's probably not a good idea to wander in them too long.
Like breathing trouble?
Yeah, how is our
Yeah.
breath here?
It's
Smell like
it's a noticeable smell, but it's not pure sulfur. So it's slowly spreading from somewhere in this cave towards the rest of the cave system.
Let's go a bit further.
Yeah.
Let's just all just keep an eye out on something suspicious or strange.
Okay. All right. What do you do then?
If we look around, is there anything living around us, or is it just the crystals?
Like mushrooms or something.
Surprisingly, there are no mushrooms in this crystal cavern. You may perform a perception roll.
Why don't we just then block the exit to this place?
Well, maybe they.
Awesome.
I don't know.
Are there ways that they can get in here? 16.
Is
14.
17 plus 4.
21. Chill.
16.
16.
9.
9.
15.
Okay. Everyone above. Wow, even you would see this. You still see a lot of fog, and you still see the lots of crystals. The combination makes it hard to make out all the details. You three notice that there's also light coming from a small crevice upwards. And you see at the other end, and I might direct your attention to here, is that an egg?
An egg.
A rock-like, it looks like a bright orange crystal.
Like the little one that I had.
No, yours was more paler in comparison.
Is that?
Is it warmer in here?
Is that whatever it is?
Oh.
It's like
But
Reading.
what kind of egg? Like,
yeah.
Is it
Does it have
scaly?
does it have scales or?
Yeah, it's more rock-like in texture.
Well,
What
we
color
can't-
is it?
Bright orange.
Oh, right.
But that's something the others see you don't.
He's.
You see a bright orange light.
As we
I see something
pointed
bright
out,
orange.
then maybe she can. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. If you guide her attention. Stop looking at the pretty purple Look at that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like that.
Is that where the
Sulfur
fumes or something are?
Might the owner of that or mother maybe still be here?
Mother,
Well, it looks like an egg.
you didn't tell me. I didn't see anything. You're all standing in front of me.
Kelly,
Yes.
you had a 21, so I'm going to give this to you. It's almost as if this egg is blocking a hole. And
Okay.
you're smart enough to know that it's blocking an exhaust of the fumes coming from below. But that's
Alright.
information you and Puffle have.
Right.
But
That-
yes, what
yes.
could this be?
Guys, there's a hole behind that egg.
Okay.
Hmm?
The smell in this space seems to come from there. I think. Should we,
Strange, but then also, why is the temperature rising here?
looks like breeding ground to
It's
me.
clearly pretty
It looks like
hot
an
in
egg.
here. These caves were already pretty damp and warm, but this is a warm place. Originating from that area.
So,
Take
does
a closer
anyone want to pick it up?
Well, move towards it.
Do not touch strange things. Lesson 1 with the guards. Don't touch strange things that glow or...
Then why are you
Especially
picking up
eggs.
strange rocks?
Yeah, you're not following your own rules.
That's a little rock on the ground.
You're a perceptive little halfling. Make another perception roll.
Another 14.
Did you say
Another 14.
Zei dat al?
Is that something moving in the fumes?
Something moving.
We're not
Oh, no.
alone. We're
Is
not
the
alone.
egg
I think.
hatching?
Where did I see movement? I think I saw movement.
Well, you guys are over here, so this would be a good replacement. Something just behind the pillar.
You see Arlos's head just sort of shift, look in that direction. Like, I think we're not alone.
What did you see?
I don't know. I just in the corner of my eye some movement through the fog. It was unclear what it was.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay, can I sense around for any living things?
Sure.
Yes.
Doe maar eens een nature roll dan.
My
14. 14.
14. All right. You may have once read or heard about creatures hiding within fogs or fumes or noxious gases.
That's it?
Fume drakes.
Fume drakes. Okay.
Do you
They
think
prey
the
on people that
fumes
stay
are
too long in the
flammable?
fumes. That's what you know.
What? They are
They
people?
prey on people or creatures that stand too long in the fumes.
Okay. We don't need to spend too much time in here, guys. I think there's the fume drakes in here. They prey on people who wander in here.
That would explain the egg-like thing.
What does Marcus know about
Yeah.
fakes?
Yeah.
Dan mogen jullie 3 een history check rollen of een nature check als je dat leuker vindt.
Nature, wel iets op.
10.
2.
6.
I have no idea. I know nothing about
Voor
drakes
jullie,
and dragons.
ze had het net over een paarse platypus kunnen hebben. Geen idee. Jij rolt net genoeg om te weten, these are not very nice creatures and pretty vicious.
Oh.
Large teeth.
Oh, so yeah. We should indeed not stick around here,
Oh,
especially if these fumes could be flammable. Alright. Do I have
Right.
fire magic?
You wouldn't know.
Okay,
We
I
can-
guess.
what do we
I
do?
I think we need a little plan, like who's doing what. And get out of here.
My plan is back off and go back, and then let's see if we can.
Then what?
I don't know, just get out of here before the thing attacks us.
Yeah, we could also just stand our guard beyond and push forward.
We could
Well,
lure
they're
it out.
pretty vicious, so they're very large teeth. I would not like those teeth in my body, so...
Oh, do we have some kind of shield or anything?
You noted you rolled pretty high just a moment ago, right?
I rolled a 14 on the perception when I saw the creature, yeah.
Can you roll again, perception?
4.
Yeah, but we want to help the machinoids, right?
We do,
Yeah,
but
we do.
Yes.
do we see any obvious solutions right now?
Well, then we'll
I
just
saw
have to
a
face the
hole
problem.
behind the
head.
egg.
Oh, did you hear that?
I think that was the egg.
That does not
So
sound
in this
good.
in this case, Marcus is pretty stubborn, and as a guard, he is pretty loyal. And in this case, I'm not stealing the show. But we made a promise, and if we make a promise,
Hi, question. Sorry. Laat ik jou eens uitpraten.
we made a promise, and if we make a promise, we do not break it. So in this case,
I was
like
raised
with
that
my
way too.
with my little slingshot. And he's like, if he sees something move, uses the ready action to just immediately shoot at something.
I want to do the same with my
Anything that
crossbow.
moves?
Preparing. What?
Hi.
Be specific.
Above
What?
here.
Okay, not okay.
Do I need to see anything if I cast Fairy Fire?
No, anything that is in there is affected by it, even if they're invisible.
Okay, fine. I specify anything that moves that isn't a myconoid or something that is very threatening towards me.
Auras.
Alright.
So you're
Alright, so what if I cast Fairy Fire?
Just do it. Go for it. I don't know what it
I
is.
cast Fairy Fire.
all right. You
Where?
cast verify. Where are you going to cast? Let's see.
Well, it's a
Yeah, I think it's
4
in the
by
purple one.
it's
The
a
white
20
one.
foot
Wait, with the
cube. So
how can I help with the guidance things? I still need to get there.
Guidance is-
You don't have to.
Dus op het moment dat hij vraagt als hij vraagt van dit lijstje, kun je hele guidance casten.
Did I roughly know from where to where it moved? I would have pointed
It
that
moved in this direction.
okay, so
Where do you want to put it? Here? These 4?
well yeah, but I think it's just out of reach then.
Ja, jij moet het
It
zeggen.
was it shot behind that pillar, so
It's an
Perhaps-
awful big block that pillar is occupying there.
yeah. So perhaps
Yeah, but the whole thing also lights also up, so.
lights us up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
yeah,
step
hold on.
back, everyone.
Yeah.
Because otherwise
Step back
they get
now.
advantage on themselves.
Step back.
Even bovenop dingen zetten.
Je zit lekker in de vacht van Buffel.
Yeah. I'm
You
still
cast it
comfortable.
there.
Warmer. I cast it over here.
Over there.
Ja, wacht even, je moet wel de lijntjes van de 4x4
Ja,
volgen.
die was ik.
Zo.
Ja.
Cool. As you do, that area lights up. It weakens the fumes and the fogs around it. And if I'm correct, one of the creatures that would be there would be lighting up like a
If it fails
Christmas
on
tree.
deck save.
deck save.
Ja, Dex.
Wat is jouw DC?
13.
Ja. 5 gaat daar niet overheen. Dus eentje. Suddenly you see a fume-like snake looking rather like a deer in headlights. Like, why am I glowing up? You two had a reaction prepared. You see something. So do you attack it?
Is it? Yeah, I specified if it's only hostile. If it's not hostile, then I'm not shooting. Is it hostile? Is it going to strike?
Yes. It's going to attack you.
Ja,
It's a wild creature.
if it comes at me, dan zou ik wel even verwachten dat wij tweeën zijn omgedraaid.
Okay, if it comes at you, so it's not it hasn't moved yet, but
If it comes at me,
as soon as its confusion has disappeared, it rushes forward to fight, to bite the first thing it sees. So you would attack it.
then I shoot it and I have advantage then. Right?
Yes, because it is within the fairy fire.
Technically speaking, do not have my magic shots prepared, so it's just a normal one. 18.
Ja, dat raakt.
It's only just a simple basic rock. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2. 8.
Wat?
3 plus 3 plus 2 is 8.
8. Oké. Vind
Dat
je
is
niet zo leuk?
Voor je hart. En voel zijn face ook.
Ja.
Maar, nu mogen jullie allemaal voor initiatief gaan komen.
Ah.
Of course.
En dat moet ik eigenlijk ook gaan doen.
Wacht, initiative. Ja, I've got 7. Oh.
Onthoud dat, of schrijf het even op. Want ik...
Is dit concentrated?
Ja, je hebt
Concentration, ja.
You're concentrating on the
Oh,
spell.
wacht, ik moet het even anders doen. Geef me een moment. Ja, en dan... Oké, en die eerste die doe
Die eerste hoor je dat goed.
Ja, dat is het.
Wat zei
Zei die net ook wel.
Ja. Dus dan zijn er sowieso weer.
Oké, wat zijn jullie initiative rolls? Jij had?
7.
7. Wat had jij, Max?
15.
15.
So I'm just warily glancing around, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
You're distracted by
By
the
the
fairy
pretty
light.
lights.
What color?
Violet.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is very pretty.
12.
Does it like twinkle off the gemstones?
Sure, of course it does.
Ooh.
So I've got sparkle eyes.
It's just stars and magic everywhere.
Sometimes
Very sparkly and pretty.
sometimes a very pretty butterfly that turns a little bit darker.
Yeah, with the wicked red eyes.
I'm always watching.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Yay, time to kill again.
Can I also roll something for Puffle that he?
Hij volgt jou gelijk.
Oké.
Buffel is altijd met jou samen.
Ja, maar ik bedoel, want dat is wel met wat je dan altijd nog apart als wat hij gaat doen en wat ik doe. Of in krachten.
Nee, maar jullie zijn tegelijkertijd.
Omdat ik op heb zitten.
Nee, maar jullie zijn altijd tegelijkertijd.
Dus jij hoeft niet,
tegelijkertijd.
jij hoeft niet apart voor Puffle voor initiative te rollen. Omdat hij in principe alles wat hij doet, gebeurt na jouw beurt.
Tegelijkertijd met haar.
Ja, tegelijkertijd.
Strikt genomen tegelijkertijd met jou, maar voor het gemak meestal doe je gewoon na jou.
Je kunt zelf kiezen. Gebruik je bonusactie om te bepalen wat hij doet. En dan beweegt hij eerder. En daarna kun je nog je normale actie doen. Maar je kunt zelf beslissen in welke volgorde je dat doet.
Oh.
Dus je kunt zelf kiezen, Puffel gaat eerst en dan ga ik. Of ik ga eerst en dan doet Puffel en ik.
En als het Puffle eerst gaat, dan is het wel apart rollen.
Nee.
Nee,
Kijk,
dus
Oeh, en...
als jij zo meteen in een beurt bent, dan heb ik je.
Tel je rustig uit.
1 enemy is genoeg. Hoor.
Nou, blijkbaar.
As-
Drake heeft meer dan 8 HP.
In
Elf.
fumes, you see there are a few more of these creatures hiding, who suddenly appear as somehow the fog lifts over this area.
Misschien even de ringetjes, de dubbeltjes.
Ja, dat was ik van plan.
Kijk, strategisch.
Even kijken.
hier.
Had ik dat goed gezegd? Nee, dat is 1.
Just gotta...
Drink jij eens even wat.
Zo.
Vorige week dronk je ook niks. Toen je wegging, was het heel lastig vol. Dus,
Oh,
nou, je wat drinken.
Was je vergeten. Oké. Dat is leuk. You got a good hit of that one. But we have someone else. Okay. So one appears behind you and strikes you. 13.
Not missed.
Ah. Just get stuck in your armor.
15 armor.
Do they
Second
like? Do they like they're little lizards, right? Like they bite.
They're like skated. It's a bit weird. It's like a almost small draconic-like head with a tail that slowly dissipates into fumes. They're gray.
Oh, so the fumes come from them.
It's almost as if they're one with it. That's why you guys didn't see them just a moment before.
Yeah, the fog is their trick to lure people in. Sort of.
Maybe. And this one moves over here and just around the corner can bite you.
Okay.
Wat doet een 18?
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
even kijken. 4d4? Wat? Nee.
Max of 16, so I would survive.
Once.
4 fire damage.
Like a. Nah, ik heb een shield.
It just latches onto your arm and it like burns.
Ooh, it
And
burns.
it burns.
Yeah. Is that egg moving
Oh no. Ooh.
as the Fari's turn has arrived?
Well, obviously I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one that's...
Die al geraakt is?
I'm doubting it now. The one that's behind me.
Oh, cool. Wie is
Ja.
dat? Dat is 4.
Number 4. So. 8.
Nee. It just slithers around it. And is it taunting you? Okay.
Nice try.
Well, yeah, that's...
Is niet?
Do I move?
Ja,
Oh,
gewoon
I'm not
bewegen.
moving. No, I'm not moving.
Wie is?
En je staat daar op zich wel veilig.
Ja, daarom.
Omsingeld. En jij bent,
Ja.
jij bent concentration.
Ja.
Oh! Oh nee.
Ja, je had hem weg kunnen.
Ik had hem weg kunnen duwen.
Ja. Het is nou een beetje laat.
Deze beesten zijn niet zo heel slim.
Nee, ik had hem natuurlijk
1,
in het licht
2,
kunnen kikken. Ik mag de
3,
richting bepalen.
4, 5.
Oh, wacht, he enters the fairy fire.
Dan moet hij deck save maken, toch? 4.
Yeah.
So he glows up.
So he glows up.
I love your spell.
It's like...
En
But
hij heeft het
it doesn't do anything yet. Dan is Marcus.
But they're a little, like, do they remind me of like little dragons, perhaps?
Yeah, but they would fit that bill by all. Marcus.
Now knowing about my dragon patron, could I like actively try to shout in the draconic language, like,
Back off.
You shall not pass.
Ja, ik zou dat gewoon like, back off, little fuckfaces.
Oh dear. Going to go a little bit draconic on them?
Yeah, I would assume that in that moment it glows up a little bit, maybe. Ik weet niet of er een action voor moet gebruiken.
Ja, iets zeggen is natuurlijk een free action, free interaction. Dus je mag een intimidation.
Oké. 7.
Nou, ik rol voor ze allemaal zonder de indruk zijn.
Ja.
En 14, dus you hear taunting laughing coming from 4 directions.
Well, then I'm just going to shoot it. I'm just going to shoot.
Which one?
Well, since they do fire damage,
You are in melee, so with the one that attacks you.
Yes, thank you very much. Otherwise I would have said so. There's one
Which means
standing in
the-
5 feet
the
from
blue
you.
Yeah, that
one is standing within 5 feet, so range would actually be a disadvantage.
I know, but I still have a mace.
but first, yeah.
Since you mentioned shooting.
Oh, sorry,
I said
sorry.
it.
Thank you.
Can you bonk a fume creature?
Daar gaan we achter komen.
You can try.
But first I'm going to cast, now that I'm aware, I'm like, Rocky Armor time, and I cast Armor Agathis of myself. So, by spell slot.
Ooh.
And I cast Armor of Agathis on myself. Ik krijg dan ook nog HP erbij, hè?
Je krijgt
10
wel...
HP.
Ja, ik krijg inderdaad. Ik krijg 10 HP.
Ja.
Ik krijg 5
Vijf
10 HP
HP.
en dat gaat over mijn andere 4 niet eroverheen. Dat it replaces it. Dus ik haal er 1 punt voordeel uit. And then I'm just going to...
You're gonna whack it?
Ja. Ik blijf lekker daar staan. En I'm just gonna whack it. Like... 15.
That hits.
Okay. Then I'm gonna deal damage on him. 1d6 plus niks. 5 plus 2 is 7. And because I get to decide which direction I bonk somebody with Crusher, regardless of the rule, I'm going to knock him in the light.
Oh.
Dus hij moet een deck save maken.
Yay!
Dat is nummer 4, toch?
Ja.
Nee,
3.
3.
Oké, nou die krijgt eerst even 7 damage.
It's like just around the corner, and I just whack it in the light.
Wil jij eens weten?
dragon
Nou,
strength.
And it glows up.
It glows up pretty bright. Lilac.
Ooh, shiny.
It fails only. So far my little lizards aren't very dexterous, it seems.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Is that all you can do?
Come on, little one, bite me.
Nou, dan is 1. Which... Well, slithers next to him. And tries to bite you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh no.
I think I'm invisible in this fight. And I don't mind, but
Yeah, but she's casting the spell. They're dumb, but they're slightly smart. I'll get to you, don't worry. 15.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh no.
4 fire damage. It hurts.
Oh.
Thanks. Question. Do they have fire resistance?
I am not at liberty to say.
Hmm.
Je mag voor mij een intelligence roll doen.
Je
Gratis.
moet trouwens wel nog even concentration checken.
Wat zei je nou?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Dus
15.
15.
15. Okay. You're not dumb, so you can conclude that these are fumey, fiery beasts. It's probably not very effective on them.
Okay. Sure.
You wouldn't be able to think of something that would be effective on them, though.
Ze hebben geen vulnerabilities.
Je moet even con save your donk.
Oh nee.
Is dat een 1? Dat is
Ja.
natural one.
Oh no.
Die mag jij weer bij jou pakken.
I don't know. Does Fairy Fire also immediately end on them? Or doesn't it end?
The way I thought the spell worked is
For
you
the
cast
duration,
it.
so if it.
Yeah.
The duration stops.
It ends.
Yeah.
So.
I am very sorry.
It was. I can try again next round.
I still had an arrow ready, right? I hadn't shot yet.
Oh, that's right. Which one would you have attacked? Because all 3 of them would have moved. And jij staat
I think the one that now stands close to
This one.
her.
Alright.
Because that was the first one it lit up.
Heel goed dat je me even helpt, want dit zijn er veel, dus ik raak het overzicht ook een beetje kwijt. Mag jij voor mij een attack roll maken?
Heeft dat dan
Met advantage nog, want het was nog...
Met advantage, want hij was nog bright purpley glowing.
Advantage, moet ik er 2 keer
Moet je
rollen.
2 keer rollen
Hallo.
en de hoogste pak je.
Alright.
En dat is een
16.
16.
Plus.
6 plus 5.
Yes.
Ja, nou dat raakt sowieso. Dan mag je voor damage rollen. Ik weet niet wat dat is. Dat is denk ik een 1d6.
Dat is gewoon deze nog.
Ja, nee. 1d8.
De D8. 4, 6, 8. 4.
Plus 3.
Plus 3 is 7.
Dat is een hele mooie shot. It does not like you.
Good.
So next turn it probably will be like. Done. Yeah.
There's still this really funny picture in my head. It's above Gameland of Kelly on her puffle, like, I'm good here.
Yeah, you're just like chilling.
Ik val nummer 4 aan.
Oké.
En ik mis.
Ja, dat gaat niet raken.
Met mijn main attack en mijn offhand. 16 plus. Nog wat. Ik denk wel.
Ja. Ja.
Voor 3.
3
damage.
Oké. It's taken a hit. Doe je nog iets anders in je beurt?
Ik heb alleen een woord over, dus ik zou misschien aan de andere kant hier gaan staan.
Jij doet dus een side step.
Ja.
Cool.
Dat het voor hun ook wat makkelijker is om te bewegen in dingen ze willen.
Helemaal top. Wat coöperatief. Daar hou je.
Als gezicht.
Daar hou je van. Kali, it's your turn.
Oh.
You get to decide what you get to do.
Wil jij eerst gaan of wil je eerst Puffel laten gaan?
So
Je mag,
technically I'm still riding him, so
je mag van mij
Laat je
gratis van hem afstappen als je dat wil. Of erop blijven zitten. Maar...
yeah, I think I'm just gonna step off indeed.
Okay.
In this familiar position from poop, safely behind him.
Safely behind your big fluffy friend. So
Fluffy and fierce.
What does he do?
What does he do? Was it with the dashing thing? Or
Dan moet hij 4 vakjes voor rennen.
daar heeft hij wel wat afstand voor nodig.
Precies.
Dus
nee,
hij kan
dat
wel
is
gewoon
alleen
slaan.
The maul.
Ja, you can just maul.
Here.
Maul.
Oh, yes. Well, Puffle is going for it. He's,
That one or that?
I'm telepathically sending my friend forward.
Oh nee, wacht. Net
Step.
Stealth.
Mag je rollen?
1d20.
Ja. Dus helaas niet met advantage.
1 plus 4.
Wat is het?
6.
Nee, dat raakt helaas niet. It goes through the fumes.
Ik kan zelf nog wel iets doen.
Jij mag nog wel
Ik
iets
kan wel
doen.
nog zelf iets doen.
Ja. Jij mag nog gewoon
Je mag nog schieten.
I was schieten.
lopen, springen.
Yeah, I want to do something with the spell things, like for distraction or something, but I don't know if it has any use. Like guidance with all those effects. Ik bedoel Druidcraft.
Ik weet niet of het nu handig is. Ja? Wat zou je kunnen bedenken?
Well, like for instance, the faint odor of skunk. I don't know if they're territorial, like if they'd be distracted.
You could try it. Like you could
Yeah.
like 30 feet, so you could do it, but it's up to him. It's an interpretation spell. It doesn't do any damage.
Okay. Actually, based purely on the behavior that it has been described to me about these things, I would consider them somewhat territorial.
That is true. For fun and hopefully effect of confusion, distraction, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go Druid.
Staat er een expliciete ability check of roll beschreven daarbij?
Nou, dat moet je zelf eens gaan.
Dan zou ik zeggen nature. Hoe goed ken jij de dieren? Roll maar eens een nature roll. Als die hoog genoeg heeft, kan het effect hebben.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Nee, wacht even, nature.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
No, plus 0, but yeah, plus 0.
Yeah,
Natural 20.
Daar had ik niet over nagedacht. Wat cast je precies waar? Herhaal dat nog eens even voor mij.
Alright, I'm casting Druidcraft effect of the faint smell of a skunk. Over where's the handiest place? Hanging out.
Waar de beesten zijn.
Meeste zijn like behind them, or yeah.
Around the front face of
Binnen
the
zes
rock,
vakjes.
maybe.
Like maybe here.
Yeah.
Like, then it comes from behind and maybe they're scared.
Yeah, and they turn around.
Yeah, and then we get advantage.
Yes.
Wat is jouw DC?
Yeah,
12.
12.
12, nee, same leiding, oké.
Nou ja, we maken er even 12 van. En hier zei je, hè? I'm going to rule that these two are frightened from that area because they think there's something you kind of overshot. They're like imagining a giant skunk-like monster lurking there, and they would be shitting their pants if they could urinate and wear pants.
Oh, excellent.
It already smells sulfur-like in here, so...
So, is that more so?
So they can't retreat, want ze mogen niet naar richting die kant uitgaan. So.
Nee, dus they would be frightened of that. So when it's their turn, they will try to get away from that area. And just for my convenience, since it's the same color, I'm going to put them there. The other two are not affected by this. But that might have been a very tactical choice.
Right.
Opportunity attacks.
Cool, dat was jouw beurt, denk ik.
Yep.
Dan gaan we naar 4. Maar voordat we dat gaan doen,
Oh.
Dat ei moet even uitkomen.
haal die stolsteen maar even weg.
Oh no, it's a big one.
Oh.
It's two relatively big fiery snakes pop out of this egg.
Ew.
Fuck.
But to the observer, you do see that lots of the smoke starts to dissipate through a hole to the surface, evidently. So that's a good thing. But now you have two friends that might not be very friendly.
Probably not.
Probably not, though.
They might like to know what the inside of your
Looks
like smells like.
I don't want to be a halfling snack.
4 is aan de beurt en die valt jou aan. Hij mist. Ik hoef niet eens te weten.
Does anybody know a good farewell song or something?
What?
Well, we see this happening.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Marcus is like,
Oh.
we're fucked.
Just
Yeah,
above
yeah.
game, this round they're not going to do anything
Well, I'm not
yet.
interested.
Typically.
They just entered. They basically just hashed and...
Yeah.
So they're going out of the action.
3, as their gaseous form, goes through here and is going to move in that direction.
Opportunity attack?
For 2 people.
I'm standing
Is it
very
with
close.
advantage because they're frightened?
No, you're already getting an opportunity attack.
Volk ons twee.
Ja, dus
Mhm.
Melee.
Oké.
Ik gebruik mijn mate.
15.
Doe maar eerst die van haar afhandelen.
Oké, ja, die raakt. Pak maar damage.
You're gonna yoink it back.
Ja, dat ligt er even aan hoe Pepijn dat ruled. Want
3 piercing damage.
Cool.
ik kan ervoor zorgen dat hij van je weg blijft. Want if we follow the rules, opportunity attack is at the moment that they leave my range. And if
Yeah.
I hit, I get trigger crusher. So I can push them away from the direction that they were going. So I want to see. Move. 9. No, I miss.
Sorry, you miss.
No.
But 3 damage is 3 damage. Still scared. It doesn't do anything as it rushes by. Safari.
Alright.
Just a little above game question because I really want to help with a very useful spell. I just don't know when to say it because it goes quite quickly. With the guidance thing, when do I need to say that?
Guidance kun je alleen maar gebruiken als
Ja,
we
maar als je
buiten
met
combat zijn.
Ja.
Ja.
Oh, alleen buiten.
Het is alleen maar buiten combat.
Ja.
Sorry.
Eigenlijk ga je dat niet tenzij dat het echt iets is dat ik expliciet zeg van je gaat nu iets proberen te doen.
Heel simpel. Wat je beter kunt zeggen is dat op het moment dat hij vraagt of wij iets moeten doen, kun je beter vragen, can I help?
Ja.
En if you, dan...
Of wij iets moeten doen
Zeg maar,
buiten combat.
Als hij zegt, willen jullie allemaal een perception check rollen, dan kun jij guidance gebruiken op een van ons.
Ja.
Of op jezelf, of...
Ja.
Anders,
Oké.
om die plus D4.
4.
Extra.
Anders doen we straks, als het gebeurt, dan zal ik eens zeggen, hey, het is nou handig om guidance te gebruiken.
Ja,
Wat je
helpen
in
je
beeld
mee.
hebt.
Mhm.
Zafari, you've been quiet.
Hmm.
Are you contemplating how you're going to kill these
Well,
creatures?
obviously, I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast because it's proven very useful
Ooh,
in the
tentacle.
past. So
Ik
I'm
doe wel een
going.
melee.
Je bent een melee, dus heb je disadvantage.
Oh shit, ja.
Je moet weglopen, maar dan riskeer je een opportunity attack.
Nope. Then
Het
I
maakt u
am
wel
going.
maakt u wel met disadvantage.
Ja, ze doen het met disadvantage.
Ja, wel doen.
Ja,
Dan
anders.
nog neersteken met mijn dagger.
Ja, kun je doen. We weten niet hoeveel HP die dingen hebben.
Nee.
Die is volgens mij wel het meest.
That
Yeah.
one looks pretty. It's like part of its jaw is missing or something.
Je hebt
pretty
niks anders
beaten up.
melee of AoE.
Ik heb een dagger. Maar.
I've got a knife.
I've got a
Spells?
knife.
I'm not afraid to use it.
Eldritch Blast.
Ja.
Thaumaturgy is om misschien te scaren, maar dat is meer support.
Mhm.
Effect versus Good and Evil kan hier niks tegen.
Nee, ik kan verify, maar dat doet verder ook niks.
Nee, Verify is support.
Ja.
Dat moet je nu
Dus,
doen, want je zit in melee, dus je kunt zo aangevallen worden.
Ja, dus dan mijn dagger maar, hè. 19.
Solid hit.
Ja.
2 damage.
4.
4 hated damage.
Ja.
It's looking pretty beat up, but it's not down yet. Might
Wij
be.
houden
pretty frightening.
veel damage weer gedaan.
Yeah.
Nou, dat hou ik nou niet mee.
Kug. Doe je nog iets anders?
No, because if I step away, it probably gets an opportunity.
It might try to bite your ankle.
So
That's
no,
not good.
I'm staying there.
Cool. Number 2 is like, why is everyone running away? So it's going to cast. Let's see.
Dat is spellcaster.
Oh, there's okay.
It has a particular ability. Ja. Heb ik een 15 foot goal?
Ik heb een driehoekje. Oh,
Oh no.
that's gonna be fun.
Moves over here. And it's going to cast. So Zafari and Puffle need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Alright.
Ik heb niks op saves.
14.
8. Plus.
8 plus 2.
So 10.
Damn, you need to beat it. You both succeed the dex save because you see this creature is there's like a flame creating where its belly would be, and you're like, oh. So you step aside as a flame wall erupts from this beast and would hit both of you. But you both succeed the dexterity save, so you will only take half damage
Oh.
of this fiery flame of steam
Hij heeft 10 HP, dus even wachten.
and ash.
Hij heeft 10 HP, dus even wachten.
Oh. Even kijken, wat is dat bij elkaar?
Oh.
Hij heeft,
Elkaar.
Ja.
Nee, niks, never mind.
You take 5 fire damage.
Buffel looks a little rough.
Niet.
Je kunt ook Buffel healen, hè. Dat is goed even weten. Je kunt ook Safari healen.
Yes. The cure wounds thing.
Dat is op jouw beurt.
Dat is op jouw beurt.
Yes.
You see this fume drake deflated. It clearly used up a bit of power to get that flamey, fiery steam at you guys. It
Yeah,
might
but
be
now we know the rest can also do that. So.
might be able to, yeah. Brother Marcus, what will you do?
Even een vraagje Bob Game. The last session you gave me 10 piercing hooks. They function as daggers?
It was
Vishaken toch?
a fishing hook, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Just checking. But I'm not going to use it right now.
Perfume creatures. Like, are you going to be like a discount Wolverine with fish hooks? And
Yeah.
Discount.
AliExpress.
Okay, I'm gonna slingshot, and I'm gonna try to hit.
Aren't you with number 2?
Yeah, and then melee with number 2. Yeah, then I'll just, in this case, take one step this side, and then I'll just bonk that one with my mace.
wonkiness.
Or if it counts as a dagger, then I'm gonna use one of the piercing hooks. Does it count as a dagger?
As I said,
Because then
I do
can
my
add
1d4 damage.
Ja, oké, dat is ook ja, oké, vind ik prima. Maar dan doe ik nog steeds gemiddeld meer. Oké, I assumed I will use the entire hook.
You grab a hook. Okay, these are pretty big fish hooks because they're made for the ocean. So you can hold it and you just...
Okay, then I make an attack with my...
It looks
With my
pretty
fish hook.
wounded, so...
7.
No, you miss.
No, fine, I miss.
You're not catching eels today.
No, I'm not.
The creature does look funnily at you.
So hold on, because this is a fish hook, and I use that as an action. Can I then use a bonus action to do? I have one fish hook, and I have another one. I'm gonna try. Oh, by the way, don't I have advantage because it's frightened, and the source of its fright is nearby? Kan je op het kaartje kijken?
Dat is niet wat ik dan net doe.
Nee, volgens mij.
Frightened? I think it's either attacks have disadvantage or I have or we have advantage.
He has disadvantage.
If the source is nearby.
The frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls whilst the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Okay.
He has disadvantage.
Then I still do my bonus action to...
Go ahead.
It's 20.
A nat 20?
No, 20.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that only does 1d4 plus nothing, but I still get to trigger my abilities. So it's still 2 plus 2, and because it does bludgeoning damage.
How do you
No, it's
kill
piercing.
it?
It's piercing, but my raw form just says regardless of any attack. That's just
Your
how it
fish
is.
hook turns into a fish hammer. And how do you kill it?
Oh. So in this case, because of what Safari said this morning, I'm just going to use the fish hook, like very close to her face, like, and I just hook it into the face of this thing, and I just hang it at the wall.
What
And it
did I
just-
say?
There's something. Ik weet het niet meer precies. Maar your character said something, and I was like, fine. You did mention your brother, I think.
Okay. But you still hate me. Okay.
Yeah, maybe not, but the fish hook comes very close to Safari's face, and I just kind of just hang it on the wall, and I just punch it in the wall.
Careful!
That is unnecessarily violent.
Yeah.
Like, geez, Louise.
Well, I imagine it's splattering on the floor, but that's my thing, so.
Mr. Dragon Man probably approves of it.
Well, not these. So, number 1 is brutally murdered.
Bye, have a great time.
See you now!
For jou, see you in Feywild.
Doet Marcus nog iets?
Now that I can move freely, I will place myself in between here. So I want to try to not hold it off, hold it down.
Carlos. It's your turn.
Okay.
Kunnen die feesten.
Number 3 is in melee with both me and Callie, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I will turn to face that one.
You're surrounded again.
I see a recurring theme.
Ik ken het gevoel.
It's such a short campaign.
10.
radio kwijt doodgaat.
Sorry.
At least she is proving useful.
Less.
I'm having feedbacks at
I miss both my attacks.
Oh, you poor soul. All right. Moving on. Kelly, what are you going to do? I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
I have a
roll
mid-combat
forward.
question. Who's the most wounded here?
Puffle.
Puffle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Puffle is
In
fine.
that case, I am going to cure him.
You are currently
think.
in melee, so he has to come to you first if
He's
you
come-
want it. Or
I go to him, right?
Yep. If you go to him, he'll get this creature gets an opportunity attack
Oh,
to hit
fuck.
you.
Oh, yeah, it was the first time the test round. Yeah, no. Puffle is funk. Come on, buddy.
Puffle
Come over
can
here.
step closer.
Ja, en dan kan hij nou toch weer terug bewegen. Dus.
Ja,
Ja.
hij heeft nog genoeg movement.
Okay.
Then you cast Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds, indeed.
So, Cure Wounds. 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. Dat is plus 2. Dus rol je 1d8 plus 2.
6
Plus
plus
two.
2 is 8.
Wat een schattige dobbelsteentjes.
Ja.
Sorry. Ik zag het net ook al. Ik dacht van, oh, how cute.
So, he now
This is
has
super tiny.
Ja.
15
They
HP.
fit the halfling.
Of 13 HP.
Ja.
13 HP, ja.
Moet je even bijwerken natuurlijk. Dat is wel een volledige action van jou. Maar Puffle mag natuurlijk nog wel iets doen.
Puffle mag nog iets doen. What is useful here?
He could go bite that one. Or he could go around and attack that one.
In the dash action.
No.
No, it's because you were
Normaal.
taking distance.
No, because he can only move 6 spaces and he moved once. So
Okay.
1, 2, no. He can only just attack normally.
Yeah. Then Puffle, go for the frightened one.
Maak
One
je
that's
tackle.
trying to get away.
Yes.
1d4 plus
1d4.
1d20 plus 4.
Eerst even kijken of je raakt.
Eens even kijken hoe dat.
7 plus 4.
It's 11.
Sorry. You miss.
That's the king.
And that's about the end of it because it just has no effect.
No.
But
He
you
misses.
heal.
He misses.
He misses. Yeah.
But the bad thing, Fume Drake, is still frightened and
It's probably going to try and get away in its turn, especially because it's now surrounded.
It's going straight to the mycanoid.
Yes, but each of the individuals around it might get an opportunity attack.
Oh ja, als hij wegrent krijg je 3 een opportunity attack. Want jouw
Als
creature
jullie hem
krijgt
dan niet
er ook
dood krijgen, dan weet ik het niet. Dan verdienen die muiken
Jouw creature krijgt er ook in.
Misschien is het Zeti.
Oké, let's go. Let's go.
Dat was het einde van deze ronde. En dan gaan we door naar ronde volgende. Dan moet ik even iets rollen.
Oh, oh.
2 initiative rolls waarschijnlijk.
Wat voor tekst heb ik gekregen?
oh ja,
Okay.
They're fast.
Even zien, dat is...
Maybe I should just hold on to them and then go into my rock and then get out. So we can extend it for 4 hours. Like, move the problem,
And
4
then
long
they
short
burn down
rests.
everything, including the egg inside
Yeah,
the
go,
rock.
like 4 short rests later.
Yeah.
Maybe take your own egg out before something happens to the egg.
Or it wants the egg and it hatches sooner.
Oh. Or they eat it.
Or they
Oh
eat
no.
it.
And Mr. Dragon is going to be mean. He's going to be angry.
Then the dragon's going to be angry.
Yes. Look,
Daddy dragon.
Ah, thank you.
Marcus will have daddy issues after that.
My character didn't have a daddy issue. Yeah, daddy issue.
We move forward. As 4 tries to attack you again, it's getting upset. A nat 20. Oof.
oh,
I'm sorry. Even kijken, hoeveel dobbelstenen heb ik dan nodig? Oh nee! Dat is... 8 fire damage.
oof.
Dat niet zeer.
as it viciously bites you in your arm. Oké, dan.
Op deck.
Nou, Kelly en
love
Buffel
guys.
ook.
Kelly, Puffle en Arlos may make an attack roll.
Rol eerst een
18.
Dat raakt.
18.
Dat raakt de hoek.
Dat doe je met je axe.
Ja, so that is
1d6 min 1.
4 minus 1 is 3.
3. Dus er komt nog eens 3 bij.
Oké, 3 damage. Wat voor damage?
Dit is met sneak attack. Ja, 5 damage. Ik
Oei.
rol 2 1.
Ja. En Buffel mag ook nog. Buffel heeft ook nog eentje.
Oh.
Dus die mag
Ik hoop het wel. Last chance.
Buffel. Maar rol met
Maak een
Buffel.
attack.
Ja.
Lucky. I was fully colliding into the side. 6.
Plus 4, 10.
4, it's 10. I need to be more careful with how I
I'm
throw.
very sorry, but that doesn't hit.
Yeah, but as long as it doesn't get fully away.
Can I
I
just,
can try
just
to
grab it or
blast it.
something?
No. But it's dazed, confused, and pretty wounded, so just
laser beam.
pokes
I'll try.
against the ball, is confused. Huh?
Just laser beam it.
Maar dubbel 1 is wel heel leuk. Ja. So basically just hit it once and it just poofs. Safari!
We're trying.
Well, obviously, I'm going to try and Eldritch
My
Blast
God.
that one. Number
Yes.
3.
Please blast him.
Like there was
That's,
this
19.
audience there, just
Oh,
eating
nice.
mushrooms. Ooh.
19.
Ja, natuurlijk raakt dat.
Ja.
How are you going to kill it?
Well, it
Yeah,
explodes.
1
Last time against the wall.
Yeah, it splashes against the wall. And
This is
it
becoming habit.
It explodes with a.
It explodes and all its guts spill out over the entire Myconid colony.
Wallach's one
So
of
that thing.
Fumes. One unfortunate Myconid individual gets eaten up by the noxious. No, it's there.
I have a crit.
But they're like individual focused, so.
I just hear that meme. Bye.
Bye.
Have a great time.
And I am also going to move because I've been standing in the same spot all combat. So.
You might be a little bit confused.
Wacht, hoeveel kan ik?
Een liftmuziekje.
Ja, je moet beter raken, vriend.
Nee, dat moet je tegen mij zeggen.
Ja, jullie allemaal. Jullie doen het helemaal niet zoveel.
I assume the noxious gas smell disappears.
Well, it effect ends because the two that were affected are gone.
Dat effect is eigenlijk.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it gets just a little bit more dealable in this atmosphere. And because a few of those fume creatures are gone, the fumes are dissipating.
Ik heb een spel.
Nee, hoef je niet te doen.
Echt?
Can be used at any time.
Oh, en kan ik die als bonus action doen? Is
Volgens
het
mij
een
is het
bonus
geen
action?
bonus action.
Staat er niet bijna.
Ja, dat is ook een degel.
2 skips its turn. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Max. Oh, no, wacht. Jij bent niet eens diegene die dichtstbij staat. Oh. Hoe ver kun je die bewegen? Good grief.
Oh no.
They're moving.
Oh no!
It's going.
Ik dacht
so
even, ze
fast?
zijn hem weg.
They are fast.
Maar het is een action.
Het is een action.
Oké.
Maar je kunt jezelf er wel mee redden. Als je
Ja.
zo meteen heel veel damage
Ja. Oh ja. Ja.
En dat ga je misschien ook krijgen. Oh god. Eentje raakt, denk ik.
Oh, multi-attack.
17.
Ja, dat raakt.
Dat raakt. Dat is gelukkig de mindere. Twee. Dat is 5 damage, waarvan 2 piercing en 3 fire.
Oh.
Niet dat het relevant is, maar just
Ik weet niet, is geen resistance als die.
geen idee. Heb je resistance? Dat zou je zelf
Do
moeten
I?
weten.
Probably.
Do you have a fire resistance?
Hopefully.
5e.
I think so.
Hold on, let me check.
I don't think I saw it on your sheet.
It's not on my sheet.
Yeah, you have resistance to fire damage.
Oh,
So,
you
It's only
Damage.
1.
just add 2 HP back.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, once you have to Asmodeus' bloodline. There's-
Fine.
I don't think you've actively chosen that one, but that's just the PHB one. But you have Asmodeus' bloodline, so you have
Yeah.
resistance to fire damage.
Marcus, the rock
Um,
thrower.
yeah, fish hook time. With the same fish hook, I have now 2 fish hooks, and
That poor deflated fume drake.
yeah,
Pop it like a balloon.
17.
Hits.
Okay, well, can I just roll the offhand as well?
Yes, you may roll the offhand of
Natural
your
20.
Yeah!
Oké, dan mag je dus doe maar 3 keer de damage.
Okay.
2 van de 1 en
1d4,
1 van de 2.
1d4. Wait. Yeah, first let's do the normal attack, because that is the one that actively pushes him away. Well, pushes him towards me then. So that's a total of 6 damage.
Ja.
Yeah, and then I knock it towards me, so I just let the fish hook like yoink. And then the natural 21, which is just 1d4 plus 1d4. That's also 6 damage.
Oké. It looks severely wounded.
Yeah.
Still not down. Okay.
It hasn't been hit all game.
Okay,
so-
but Crusher, when it's on a crit, attack rolls against that target are made with advantage until the start of my next turn. So I daze it, hit it.
I think you're the only one that can act. Well, the others can try, of course.
What?
They can try.
I'm a bit
Okay,
preoccupied.
deze, de attacks hebben op die advantage nu, so hit that one
Alright.
If you can, yeah.
if you can.
If you can. Hit me.
Kijken of we hebben er niet een ringetje voor. Charmed.
Kleur er maar
Good enough.
een ding op. Dan is Arlos. Arlos. Arlos.
I'm gonna try and hit 4 again.
Please do.
Die wel, 18.
Yay!
I saw him stabbing with 2 daggers and I was like, 2 fish hooks.
Hey, I can
I
do
also
that.
have
It's
2
the same.
daggers.
It's the same.
Amazing. Please kill it.
7.
Solid hit.
But
It's not dead yet. It barely got scraped the last time. But it's halfway done. Like it's decently baked. Ga je nog iets anders doen?
Wait, what cooking?
Nou, waarom both actions, dus
Kali?
ik ga geen op-attack risken.
Zou ik niet doen.
Ik
Alright.
bedoel, ik word toch aangevallen dadelijk, maar... Maar misschien gaat hij nog neer voordat dat gebeurt.
So,
Nou ja, die kan toch niet niemand raken, dus die sliddert wat naar voren.
heel ligt niet mijn kant op.
so I want to
In the
I want
burning
Puffle
room.
to maul number 4.
Please do.
1d20 plus 4.
What is it? Oh, it's
11.
You would say lucky
11.
number 7, but unfortunately you have to get 12 or higher.
But you can still try to shoot it yourself, or
Yeah.
that one, and that one is
that
advantage.
was the plan. I was going for the other one.
Arlos has this covered.
Yeah.
Arlos is very, very sad.
But this one hasn't hit you yet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This one has hit me. Only this one has hit me.
Next time I'm gasping.
Okay. I have to shoot at number
The other
4.
one
I
was
have to
running.
protect Arlos.
Yeah, do that. Just shoot it.
Maar dit is 4, hè?
Ja.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dan mag jij nog een keer
Doesn't
rollen.
matter, just shoot that one. Just do it. 17. Oh, that's so. This jail
It's
is
fine.
going into the
I will
jail.
die with dignity. I will die with my head on fire.
Just show how to do some damage. Rol maar gewoon voor damage. Je hebt nu al 4 keer achter elkaar een 7 gerold.
Oh wait, hold on.
damage.
Does 12 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, but because it is not 4, it's 5 actually.
Oh!
So
Dan raakt hij.
je raakt wel.
Ik dacht al, dit wordt echt wel heel erg snel.
It's not so.
Jullie raken niks.
Oh, it's 5.
I know they're flumy drakes, but like it's still a hat.
So roll 1d8 plus 3.
Dus
1d8.
Mooie ruitje, het kristal.
7
Plus 3
3 is
10.
10 damage.
10.
Ooh. You lop off a big piece of whatever body it has. It's barely hanging on. Probably will bite someone's face off. Oké, dat was dank je. Dank je, Google. Dan zijn we weer bij 4.
Glad to be of service yet.
17?
Raakt wel.
We're in danger.
Alles
Ik
is een ding.
heb nog een healing potion.
Die
Oh,
Michael
zo
was wel
lucky
allemaal
with this one
geschreeuw
beginning.
vanuit dat kamertje.
4, 5.
Nee, deze gaat in het zakje. Dit is
Ja.
gewoon
Ik heb 4 health.
vanished.
Oh,
Ik val neer.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
We do it again.
What?
I am unconscious.
Oh dear.
That's not good.
Oh
Not
my.
good.
Good thing these don't have multi-attack. The others do.
And they also have finality.
Safari! There's a big, flamey, fiery snake in front of you.
Yes,
Escape.
I noticed. Question. I have
Yes.
2 daggers. Can I use them both?
Yes, you can use them, even if they're not your special.
One dagger though does not get your plus damage.
Okay.
So that's only in the D4.
Natural 1. That's on your first one.
And a 5.
Plus 3 is obviously. Never mind.
It's like you're working with cardboard. Like, it doesn't pierce the skin. I'm so sorry.
I think, like, volgende ronde.
We're
denk ik
doing
dat jij moet
fantastic.
I am in danger.
We're doing fantastic.
Ja.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Just one of you is
You're
going
dead.
down.
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
I'm breathing.
Yes.
I'm breathing.
You're
but
dying.
I'm bleeding out.
Okay. I just hear a screech in the background again. Oh no, not like last time.
Someone's going to nibble on your foot. 12?
No, no.
Yeah.
No, 14.
It just nibbles on your boot.
Oh, it attacked me!
Yes.
But
it didn't hit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice try.
Damn it.
Yeah. How do you like yourself to be cooked, my dear?
I have fire resistance.
Oh, yeah.
So.
You still can get cooked.
It's a slow fry then.
Yes.
Nou, deze raakt gelukkig niet. 13, raakt dat?
Ja.
Oh.
That's gonna be fun.
Dat valt wel mee. Dus,
Ik zou ze meteen disengage.
Help.
oeh.
Oh.
Oké, dat is 4 piercing plus 3 fire.
Dus 4.
4 piercing plus
Nee, de
1.
3 is al de helft van de fire.
4 piercing plus 3 fire.
Dus 7
Dat is
Dus 7 damage in totaal.
Oké.
Je zou het eens kunnen doen, maar ja, ik denk dat het een waste is. Ja, je zou Hellish Rebuke kunnen doen, maar dat is fire damage.
Ja, daarom.
Dat heeft geen nut.
Nee. Wel, half on succes.
Nee,
Ja, maar hij krijgt ook
Maar-
wel helft vanwege
hij krijgt
de
ook al helft, want
resistance.
hij is een fire
Oh, ja,
creature.
dus-
Je bent heel erg intiem met deze slang bezig. Rol jij eens een... God, wat gaan we daarvan maken? Insight?
15.
This one's really hot. You wonder what something cold would do.
Guys, does anyone have any ice magic?
No.
Or water?
No.
Ik heb die flessen wijn.
I
Ik heb die flessen wijn nog. Zijn die
Wait.
koud genoeg?
Probably. It's a liquid.
It's technically water.
Ik heb die
Oh.
flessen wijn nog.
But no, my druidcraft is harmless, so technically a cold wind wouldn't help, right?
No.
No.
You can blow on it, but it just gets slightly
Zal
colder.
ik een fles wijn erbij gooien?
Ja, prestidigitation. Kan
Ja,
daar niet
prestidigitation
water
is like een ijsklontje.
mee. Oh, ja.
Het gaat niet
Face
zo.
punches!
No.
Als je Prestidigitation 381 keer cast, dan tel ik het als 1d4 cold damage.
It's gonna be a long session.
Wow.
No.
Nee.
no.
Nou, dat was niet zo leuk voor jou. Wel leuk
Nee.
voor mij. Dan is Marcus.
Okay, yeah. Okay, in this case, somebody dying over there takes priority, so I'm risking the opportunity attack. So go ahead.
Why would you do this?
Well, also my cold shield. Hoping on double damage on the cold.
1. Raak
Okay.
niet.
Okay, can I hop over Puffle?
It's
Puffle
friendly.
just-
It's
Scooches
small,
to the
so
side.
like he scooches, then so how do you rule potions? Bonus action, action?
Als je het in zijn mond duwt, is het een action.
Okay. Then I...
Want je moet actief ervoor zorgen dat hij niet verdrinkt. Dus je lift zijn hoofd op, je doet zijn kin naar beneden.
like the
Heel
healing
sensueel.
Oh, my boy.
Een 10.
So that's a total of 7 HP. 7 hit points.
Thank you.
Dat is meer dan ik heb.
Welkom back to the living, Arlos.
Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah, I still have my bonus action, right?
Je mag je bonus action gebruiken om hem overeind te helpen.
Nee, ik kan het dan proberen om nog eventjes toch met een fishhook nog een keertje... Mag dat dan?
In 4.
Ja,
Oké.
maar ik weet niet of dat mag. Mag je de second attack doen als je niet een action gebruikt hebt om de eerste te doen?
Als jij boven een 15 rolt, dan vind ik dat je iets mag doen.
Oké.
Dan maak ik gewoon de DC hoger.
Nope. Nope.
Jammer. Helaas.
Moving on to the next adventure.
Arlos, it is your turn. Whatever will you do?
I will take a movement to stand up, half of it. Hopefully,
Dit is trouwens niet.
stab 4 with my first attack this time. Yes, I will. That is 19 to hit.
Dat geraakt sowieso. Oh, 2 dollarstenen, hè? How do you kill it?
At last.
Finally. You guys can help me.
Unleash your inner frustrations!
I wake up with Marcus kneeling next to me, and I sort of look up towards the number 4 snake. And while standing up, I just put my dagger in his body and just slice it open.
As you do, and it turns to the mists. As something splatters on the wall.
Okay.
So
I'm
that one's
not
also...
entirely sure where in the balance we're at of being good.
Not really.
You're vicious, but you're
We're
not
animal
necessarily
hunters.
evil.
We're animal hunters.
And
It's all self-defense.
This is
If
self-defense.
anyone asks,
This
it's all
counts...
self-defense.
This counts as self-defense. The other one, unfortunately, war
It's
crimes.
still.
War crimes.
If anyone asks, it was self-defense.
We back each other up.
Dragon
Anyway.
what's your opinion?
War crimes! But the good ones!
And I will look over, seeing Zafari being.
Murders.
Accosted by a fire snake.
I will shout out. Maybe get away from it, and hope this helps. And I will cast Healing Word on you
Oh, thank you.
How noble.
for 5 healing.
Yay.
Hey, dat helpt.
That's
That
good.
helps.
En dan, like, how does it look? Like, komt er like een belletje uit of zo?
No.
Ja, I don't know, like een klein bubbeltje.
You
Is dat zo?
string on your lute.
Yeah.
Wait, you're a spellcaster?
Apparently.
Maybe.
I woke up this morning.
Wait, we're all
Thank you.
spellcasters?
Yeah. We are full of surprises, apparently.
Just the
Just a
gentle
glance
tunes
at
of
you,
the
so-
lute that I string will make you feel a little better.
Okay, I guess.
Lovely.
We all have magic?
Slither, 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 slither.
Straight to Cali.
There's a big snake in front of you that's going to
Yeah.
bite you.
Yay.
Alright. So, I want to use that fancy dagger.
Je bent nog niet aan de beurt. Je bent zo pas aan de beurt.
Wat typisch ook, ja.
Hij is nu eerst aan de
Hij
beurt.
is
Hij mag
eerst
nu
aan de
eerst iets doen. Eén aanval mist sowieso. De andere is 13 plus 3. 16, dat raakt denk ik. Wat is jouw AC? Staat in het schildje. 14 volgens mij.
Ja.
Dus dat raakt.
Dat raakt.
Needed to be it.
Geen zorgen.
De eerste keer dat je damage neemt.
Yeah.
First time you ever getting hit.
And then you get hit by these things.
Has to happen sometime.
12 damage.
20.
Bye, have a great time. We're leaving the
Oh
game.
boy.
What?
Let's help some Myconauts, typically.
And this was
5
easier
piercing and 5 fire damage.
How?
So, like...
5 piercing en 5 fire, dus dat is 10
dat is wel
damage.
That's the helft van je
Oeps.
Then you just get...
Ik ben 1 keer geraakt en gelijk de helft van mijn leven weg.
Ja, helaas wel.
We are so in trouble.
Oh.
Oké. Ik ga zo
Could always try to argue.
Ik ga zo meteen
Maar how am I hurt?
Please do.
Just
You
curious.
it just bites at you and gets you in the side and it burns. As if you just touched a hot stove. It's not very pleasant. But it's your turn, so you get to do something fun. You and Puffle,
Yes.
who is really upset that someone's touching his halfling.
Je zou
I'm very happy to hear that.
je zou jezelf kunnen healen, je zou ook gewoon kunnen aanvallen. Je zou ook Puffle kunnen laten
Ik heb
aanvallen.
een idee.
What?
Nope.
Oh!
Maar dat is hier
Dat is ook- ik heb ook gewoon water bij. Ik heb ook gewoon allemaal water bij.
What's that? Oh, we do!
Allemaal water bij!
Yeah.
Oké, maar jij bent in de beurt. Wat
Ik
zou
ben
je
in de beurt.
karakter nu doen?
Well, first of all, as mentioned, Puffle is infuriated, so he attacks.
On instinct.
Yes.
Go, Puffle!
4 plus
Please
6 plus
hit.
8 plus 4.
I am not happy
Wow.
with my dice at the moment.
They're not very...
These are a bit tougher, so that misses.
The other ones were pretty tough as well.
Wat zou
They,
jij...
you could hit them with a 12.
Yeah.
You
Well,
would have hit the other one. But no, not this
I
one.
think I just don't want to die, and I just want to cure myself.
Je kunt, als je wil,
Ja.
je zou ook kunnen disengage en kunnen wegrennen. En dan word je niet geraakt. Dat is een van je opties. Maar je zou ook jezelf kunnen healen. Ik zou jezelf healen.
Yeah, I would heal myself.
1d8 plus 2.
Is
2 plus 4. Of 2 plus 2. Je krijgt 4 HP.
Prima, super.
4 HP is 4 HP.
dus dan heb ik 14.
Kun je in ieder geval nog een keer zo'n hit krijgen.
Ja, ga je in ieder geval niet down.
Of hij moet wel heel goed rollen. Maar
Yeah, so I'm like,
twee keer raken.
Oh. Okay,
so I'm like breathing, but
just focus on your
I'm
breathing.
standing still.
Snake's like, okay, I'll wait.
Gewoon sinds dat ik mijn
I've got
smart
time.
gedaan heb, ben ik niet geraakt.
Je gaat ook weg! Je gaat weg!
Because someone was dying!
Hij had nog 3 beurten!
Ja, dat boeit niet.
Of ja, jou kennen, hij had nog 2 beurten!
Nee, want eentjes mag ik niet rollen.
Oh!
Oh ja. Ja, inderdaad.
Hij had nog 3!
Ik ga bijna gewoon nooit doodgaan, want een natural...
Ja,
Nee.
anyway.
Character detail. I am officially grumpy. Van I'm gonna get you now.
En rage, plus 2 bonus.
Oké. Marcus,
Ja.
a rather bulbous Myconaut woman, person, walks up, rolls perception.
Oké. 7.
7. Met advantage?
Fine. Wat jij wil. Natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's you did it.
Yeah, I did it. He throws you two things.
Oh!
You catch them?
I assume.
Okay. They're mushroom-like things. Woo! You need to eat them. They'll heal you.
Ja, maar
Good luck.
Ik ben bijna full HP. Dus, Oké, so
I'm not.
does this cost
She's
my
not.
turn?
I'm not.
No, that's just
I'm not either for
free.
these.
Okay, so
So now you have two bulbous mushrooms. You
Okay.
can throw them at people, or you can have them eat them.
ik sta binnen 5 feet, dus I shove one towards his face and I shove one towards
Zo,
her.
je bent niet eens aan de beurt, vriend.
Yes.
Just hold them.
In dit geval is Safari aan de beurt.
Okay, well, question. If this is an action or a bonus action, but I just dump the contents of my water skin all over the snake.
Okay, I'm going to do that in your... Dat noem... Nee.
You look thirsty.
Rol jij eens hoe groot goed gevuld jouw waterskin is.
9.
9. Oké, sure. Hij is gemiddeld vol. Jij mag dat tellen als een bonus action. En dan doe jij maar eens... wat vind ik reëel?
Hoeveel gallons of water zit erin?
Het is geen gallon. Het is een enorme zak.
Zo
Rol maar eens D6 plus 2 cold damage. Maak het maar
So
even.
it's 2 pints of liquid if it's half full.
Oké, maar je mag nog steeds disengage.
Well,
You
no.
see the creature sizzle and it takes a movement backwards.
Yay.
Op attack.
Op attack.
You'll take it.
I'll take anything at this point.
Maar kun je wel niet disengage?
Jawel, op attack is een reaction.
Oh ja. Ja, ik heb niks gezegd.
Oh ja.
Plus als hij wegloopt,
Op attack.
Ja,
hoef je niet te disengagen.
klopt.
Kan ze ook nog elders blazen.
Oké, we gaan eens blazen.
En dan nog weglopen.
Oké. Maak je
attack
dagger
is-
Maak je dagger attack.
11.
Nee.
Nu elders blazen.
Nu elders blazen.
En dan kun je nog moven.
En dan kun je ook nog move, ja.
Dus doe ik dat. Ja.
Yes, follow up with it.
Oh, dat is een 24.
Dat raakt. Net.
Wat?
Nee, dat raakt.
Dat is dus
Oké, 1d10. Dat is niet 10. Nee,
Ja.
dus... Nee,
Ja,
nee,
ja,
dus
ja.
ja. 8
Ah,
force damage.
that's nice. Cool. It looks pretty hurt.
Great.
En nou weglopen.
En nu rennen. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dat is even actie call.
Oh, hey Safari.
Hi, please help me. I have 11 hit points.
Meer dan ik.
Did it hear her get away?
What?
Because she has very stealthy shoes.
Yeah.
Who heard her get away?
Was it distracted when she ran away?
It has 2 eyes.
Sorry. I'm just
sorry.
asking.
Good one.
It got hurt, but it was like focused on the thing that hurt it quite decently. Are you done
Well,
killing my
I'm out of
snakes?
action, so yes, I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I say to the everyone, okay, if you have water skins on you, please dump them on it. It works.
Noted.
Why?
Oh,
Probably also
Christ.
works. Or it explodes. Perhaps just only dump your water.
no, use those fortified wines with a high alcohol content. Flambé yourself.
No.
Please do.
If you want to kill
You
us,
said you would. You
I
have
could throw it.
Je moet een charisma
You could
roll
throw
rollen
it,
om
yes.
te charisma save om het niet te
Ja, dat gaan wij niet.
intrusive start. The 2 moved forward and tried to hit Puffle but missed. I don't even need to know your AC. It missed dramatically. It's still wounded. Dan is het deze die wel achter zijn hapje aangaat.
Oh, no.
It looks like we're surrounded
Yeah, you better do some damage, guys. I'm sorry. 19 raakt, denk ik.
Ja, dat raakt.
Nou, dan doen we hetzelfde recept weer.
Oh no.
Hoeveel damage kan je eigenlijk nog hebben? Oh, dit valt mee. Dat is 1 fire damage en 3 piercing. Even kijken, wie is er dan?
Dus even nadenken wat ik had uitgeveegd.
Marcus.
You have the mushrooms.
Oké, hoe werkt dit? Kost geven het ook, of is het een object interaction?
Dat is een free object interaction.
Oké, maar ik heb maar 1 object interaction, dus ik kan maar eentje aan 1 persoon geven en de ander?
Dan kun je als een action op iemand gooien als je dat graag wil.
I can throw it.
You can throw it.
Okay, then let's see how this happens.
Yes, do it.
I'll yoink it at ja, 6. Hoeveel HP? Ja, 7, 14. Ja, sorry, dat ga ik dan niet.
Zij heeft meer
decent,
max
so
HP
that's
wel.
okay.
Zij is meer damage dan ik.
Oké.
Effectief gezien.
Oké.
Maar ik heb wel false light.
En fire resistance.
En
Ja.
fire resistance.
Oké, goed. Ik geef eerst eentje en met gewoon een object interaction geef ik het aan hem.
Jij hebt een healing mushroom bobble. Een bobbly healing mushroom. Daar mag je iets mee doen als je dat wil op je beurt.
Oké.
And
Telt als een
I'll
potion.
throw the other one to Safari.
Do I catch it?
You don't need to catch it. It just...
Oh, and it
And
instantly
you may
works.
roll the healing potion thing.
2d4.
Plus 2.
Oh,
Snake Eyes.
4.
4 is 4.
Hey. A
Vier
big
is vier.
friendly mushroom
Ik ben weer terug
man
naar mijn 11.
came and gave you this.
Thank you.
Are you going to shit on that gift? Because they
No,
don't
I
want-
am not. I am very
Okay,
grateful.
good.
It's very offensive in their culture, actually.
Ik heb nog een bonus action, hè.
Ja, eigenlijk wel, hè?
Nou, ik ga eerst even moven. Kan ik hier langs?
Ja, je kunt altijd langs je allies.
Oké, dan ga ik gewoon hier staan. Gewoon, hey, come on, hit me! Ik heb niet zo heel veel aan mijn bonus action, dus ik ga maar gewoon een...
Je hebt
Ja.
nu een fishing hook.
Ik fishing hook die kleine met mijn bonus action. Moet ik dan hoger
De
AC?
kleine, ja?
Ja, jawel,
Oh,
want
maar-
die is lager, die is
Oh, ja.
bijna dood.
Rol maar.
11.
Nee.
I just stand there as bait and that's fine.
It is upsetting
Thank you
you
for
because
your
it almost, you almost got its eye, so it's now aimed at you.
Okay.
Don't think that matters. But, Arlos, what will you do? There's a snake in front of you.
Yes.
Will you attempt to stab?
Do you have water on you?
I do have a water skin, yes.
Okay, mushroom.
Using the mushroom, is that an action?
Dat is een bonus action. Telt als een potion.
En de water skin is afhankelijk van hoe vol dat die is.
Hoe zwaar is die? Rol maar eens. Heb jij veel gedronken vandaag?
8.
Het is minder dan bij... God, jongens, jullie rollen steeds slecht als het dan... Als het moet, rollen jullie slecht! Ik wil het jullie graag gunnen, maar het lukt niet! En je mag er als bonus action eroverheen gieten, maar... Waarschijnlijk doe je meer damage met je swordies.
Ik ga gewoon stemmen. Dan.
Dat is wel een 1d10, hè? Damage.
Ja, klopt. Maar als ik raak, heb ik een D6 extra.
Ik had een 1d6.
Oh ja, want...
Plus 2 had ik ervan maar van gerold,
Oh, ja.
want het is ook gewoon
Ja.
niet, staat nergens beschreven. Al dat werk dat ik voor jullie doe.
Eerste attack
We're
mist.
trying. We're really trying.
Tweede attack mist ook.
Zie je wel, je had
I
gewoon
think
je
it's
water
good.
skin.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh,
Oeps.
sorry.
Okay, I'll check
Dat
that
was iets
out.
enthousiast. Dat was iets enthousiast.
It's time for inspirations.
Yes!
I think so, but I use both my actions.
Yes, it does. This is not going well.
Oh dear. Hoeveel HP heeft Buffalo?
Purple?
13.
30.
Oh,
He's
heb
not
jij
ready
nog
for
meer
well.
HP? Oké, vooruit. Hij valt jou aan. Grote snake. 18 raakt wel, hè?
Ja. Dat gaat wel vol. Ik heb liever AC van 15.
Nee, hij raakt
Ja,
jou.
Oh, hij raakt me.
Nee.
Ja, oh god, nee. Waarom doe ik dit ook?
Nee, YouTube
5 piercing en 8 fire.
Oh, er zit 1 HP over.
I'm sorry.
She just almost gets burned alive. Oh god.
I don't even make a
sta-
sound. I just fall and
Well,
Ik sta hier
you
met een
catch
gigantisch
yourself as you're falling, but you take a good hit. That snake is very mean and angry and hasn't gotten any hit yet. So maybe you guys should get on it. I hope.
We're a little bit in trouble here.
Safari, doe eens iets nuttigs.
I can try one thing on my turn.
Well, I already used all the water I have on me, and it's too close for Eldritch
wait. I have
Blast.
1 HP and I'm not lying down.
Blast, so-
Nee,
Oh, stop. Sorry, jij bent nog aan de beurt.
je bent eerst nog aan de beurt.
Ja.
You have water on you, I suggest you use it.
Je gaat pas down op 0 HP.
Ja.
Okay. Water skin. Yeah.
How full is the water skin?
Ja, rond
Maar
maar eens weer.
Ja.
Rond maar
I'll just,
1d20.
14.
That's a pretty full water skin.
Good. Finally.
Even uit mijn hoofd rekenen. Maak jij er maar een 1d8 plus 2 van. Als je dat wil doen.
Alright. 5. This is 7.
It's pissed off and takes a step backward.
Op attack!
Open attacks!
It's a step backward.
Ja, van Kelly en van Puffle.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oké,
Zo.
dus,
One relief.
nou, eerst voor Puffle.
Buffel, doe slap.
Alright.
1d20 plus 4.
I'll get 10.
Plus 4.
Plus 14.
Hits.
Alright. En wat zei je nou?
Ik weet niet wat Puffle aan damage doet, die heeft nog nooit geraakt.
Ja,
Oh jawel, 1d8 plus 2.
4. Oeh, 4.
En nu jij? Dan rol je 1d20 plus 5.
Right, oh,
En dan 1d20 plus 1.
That's 6 plus
je
what?
hebt een dekker, hè?
Ja.
1d... Wat is het? 6?
6? Ja.
Plus 5.
Oké.
11.
11.
No.
Dat gaat niet
No,
worden.
that's it. No.
Maar,
This is just...
je hebt nu je beurt gedaan. Want je hebt hem bewaterd. Je
Ja.
hebt hem gestapt. En Puffel heeft hem aangevallen. Maar, officieel gezien, mag Puffel nu nog een keer aanvallen. Want het is nu zijn beurt, zeg maar.
Good.
You can take the small one out, or you can move into
Yeah.
space and take.
Yeah, that
attack
small
the
one
big
is way
again.
too close for comfort. He's just lashing out at number 2.
Plus, als je die uitschakelt, kun jij weglopen ervan. Nog.
Okay.
Ja,
Want je staat nou nog in melee, maar als hij die doodmaakt, kun jij daarna wegkomen, zodat hij jou niet nog kan aanvallen.
Ja.
Oké, is mijn beurt nog.
Ja.
Ja.
Oké.
Dus rol je 1d20 plus 4.
Oh,
Dat
dat
is
die andere.
better, I think. Het ligt hier. Het zijn echt wel 13.
13 plus 4, 17.
Ja, dat... Oh, ja. Oh,
Powerful!
1d8 plus 2.
It's here. Or
Yeah.
again.
It's hit, but it's not down. But it's not... It won't take much.
Is it
Je hebt hem
is it at least a little knocked back or anything?
Mag je hem loskoppelen?
It's engaged with Puffle now. So,
That is better.
If
Now
it-
I can.
je kunt hem zelfs nog een standje harder zetten als je wil. Ja. I'm going to do this like this. Puffle is big and strong, and if you want to get away, he does get an opportunity attack, but with disadvantage.
Sorry, I was just.
Okay. Puffle distracts the creature. If you want to get away, it will still try to attack you, but with disadvantage. So I have to roll twice and take the lowest number.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. Yes, how many steps can I
Let me
take back?
just take a roll. Oh, Gaat een 6 jou raken?
Wait, what?
Does a 6 hit
No.
on you?
No.
No. Excellent. You get to move away.
Waar wil je naartoe? 5 vakjes.
Like around here.
2, 3,
Here.
4.
Yeah.
Hier.
Is goed.
Dan kun je nog steeds schieten, zo meteen.
Good. Yeah.
Heftig. Oké. Safari.
Misschien is,
I agree. I
Okay,
have 1 HP left.
misschien is zometeen toch nog weer een skunkscheet later niet de slechte optie.
Nee. I cast Fey Vigor, so false life on myself. Is 1d4. Plus 4, so that's plus 8.
Nice.
Is that an action or a
Yeah,
bonus
it's
action?
action.
Okay, then as a bonus action, I try to dagger the snake in front of me, so number 6.
Cool.
Nice.
17.
Dat raakt.
Plus 3.
Plus 3 is 20.
Dat is mooi.
1d4. 4 damage
Op de snake.
op de snake. Yeah.
It's kind of pissed off at you right now.
Wasn't it already?
It still is.
Maybe.
How you guys are doing? You're
making a
halfway.
comeback.
Yeah, you can still manage, depending on how I roll now. So. Nummertje 2 gaat Buffon aanraken. 10 raakt Buffon niet, volgens mij. Hij heeft 15 lucht. Oké, 2 doet verder niks.
15. Armor class, yeah.
The big snake in front of Safari hits. 10?
Nope.
10?
Nope.
Dan.
Dus Buffalo haalt een beetje zijn neus op en
Ja. Marcus.
Ik probeer de hele tijd ervoor te zorgen dat ze mij aanvallen, maar die wil niet.
Maybe you should try to hit them for once.
Ja. Oké, fine. Fishhook action somehow.
Why the fish hooks?
Because they would do 1d4 and it does more than my mace on average.
How?
My mace was 1d6 plus 0 and the fish hooks are dex. So it does more on average. Because originally when I made my character, I didn't know that the crusher always activates because of my warlock gift. So I picked a mace and I was like, and my Sassy 2, why did I do that? It
General
doesn't help me.
Varnoth, as she gives you your armor back, will probably give you a sword.
Nice.
Or
Okay.
something that's
A
not
sword.
A finesse.
A finesse
Yeah,
weapon.
a rapier.
Okay,
Rapier.
fishhook 1 on, yeah, it's better to take out 2.
All 3 of them look pretty wounded.
Yeah.
come on.
Wait, 8 plus 5 is
13.
13.
Die raakt.
Okay.
Doe ook maar die andere dan.
Yeah, that's a total. That's 19 plus 5.
Oké, allebei raakt.
Oh my god.
Finally.
Okay. First the normal one. 4 plus 3 plus 2.
4 plus 3
9.
plus 2 is 9.
9.
Rol die andere.
1.
How do you kill it?
2 fish hooks just, and it just.
Pops his head off.
Wow.
I didn't really know. Marcus is stressed now, so he just doesn't care.
You all are covered in blood and mucus. And
Wait, they do.
Not me.
Ew.
I took a step back.
Well, you are covered in blood of yourself, probably,
Yeah.
with 1
Oh,
HP.
My almost.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna try to. Can I maybe like lure it or something? I'm gonna force an opportunity attack because I want to get it away from Safari.
Thank you.
But I'm just gonna move 1 square, and can I ask like I don't know a free speech? Come on, lizard man, come on.
doesn't understand you.
Oh,
But it
niet
does get
comic?
you an opportunity attack.
Een comic?
No?
Oké.
It's
Doe
a
maar een
snake,
doe maar een opportunity attack bij.
It's a snake.
Ik red it away.
Dude.
Oef. 21 raakt?
Yeah, that does hit, yeah. It's fine.
Is it?
Is it fine?
No. But it at least takes 5 cold damage. Is it double?
Oh.
Daar komen we zo op.
It takes cold damage.
Dat is
And then it steps away.
6
Oh.
piercing
Oef.
en 5 fire.
Oef. Ja, ik heb nog 9. Nee, ik heb een 10 HP op. Nee, 9. 9 HP over. Dus, oké, mijn shields gaan allemaal weg, maar hij krijgt cold damage.
Hoeveel cold damage krijgt hij?
Zo flat 5.
Ja, 5. Of flat 5. Cold damage.
How do you kill it?
Okay, so I take a step back, it hits me, and from this draconic essence in the shape of an ice little bit, it just bites into it and it just...
Can everyone in 5 feet make a dex save?
Oh god! I did not know that.
11.
No, you're fine. Puffle is also fine, it's just
Also
those
fine.
two.
Oh, those two. Oh.
10.
19.
Oh,
You save, you fail.
oh god.
Oh no.
Oops. How much HP did he have? Dat hebben ze echt bijna niks van HP.
Ik heb hem al een paar keer
Double
geraakt,
damage.
hè.
Wat?
Nou, voor je de double damage van de dingen.
Oh god. Oeps.
Oké, jij krijgt de helft. Dus jij krijgt 7 fire damage.
Dan lig ik op de grond.
Jij krijgt ook de helft, want je bent half immuun.
Ja, dus
Ja.
ook 7 damage.
Dus ook 7 damage.
Oh.
I'm down again.
Sorry!
Because I had 7 health.
I didn't know.
That's why I was kind of shocked when you said, "Oh, armor of Agathis." You sure? That's
How am I supposed to know they explode?
because you haven't killed them yet.
No, now I know.
We have.
Now I know.
You didn't really inspect them.
Oh god. I see that, I hear a screech and I think, fuck again.
Marcus, thank you so much. Arlos, jij bent aan de beurt.
Death save!
Dat is 1 faal.
Ja.
Dat is een 7. Oh nee.
Oh god.
What?
Hij heeft toch wel zijn mushroom.
Oké, hij ligt dood te gaan. Dus we moeten met healing naar hem toe, of nog een potion. Heeft iemand nog een potion?
Ik heb die mushroom nog.
Je hebt de mushroom
Die
nog.
heb ik vast. Die had ik vast.
Oh ja, oké,
Die ligt daar wel dramatisch naast me.
Die moeten we even zoeken in zijn backdoor.
Zo, in net
Wow.
als
This
millimeter van je
1
vingers
HP
op.
halfling is not gonna attack, and I have a healing spell, so...
Je gaat zo meteen...
Ik ga hem maar healen, ja.
Yeah, precies.
Ja. Maar eerst is...
Yeah, but this
Eerst
is
krijg ik nog een
what
attack
I'm
op mijn
gonna
dak.
do.
Eerst krijg ik nog een attack op mijn dak.
Oh!
13 en 14.
Ja, eentje is needed to beat it.
Oké.
9 HP, I'm so going to die.
We're all going to die.
Not yet. Oh! Oh!
3 damage.
Nee, wat was het nou? 3 piercing en... Ik kan niet meer tellen. 3 fire.
I'm running around with 3 HP.
Oh no.
I'm lying on the ground with 0.
It snaps at you.
Oh no. We
Those
almost
myconoids
died.
better give us all their mushrooms.
Ja.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oké, dat was Fire Snake. Dan is Kali.
Yeah, and just firstly, I'm standing at the back, like, so, and I'm moving forwards towards Arlos to heal him with curing.
Mushroom in zijn mond stoppen.
Ja, of cure wound. Ja.
Ja,
je kunt-
Oh, geen spels meer.
Je hebt een bonus action en een action, dus je zou
Een
de ene
action.
voor jezelf kunnen doen en de andere voor hem. Aangezien jij ook maar 1
Ja,
HP hebt.
ja.
Ik weet niet of dat kan in één keer.
Ze heeft geen... Ze heeft 2 spels gebruikt.
Oh, dat zit geen spelstop.
Dus dit is nog een foutje. Ik heb al 2 spels zien gebruiken.
Oké, ja. Dus wacht even, wat?
Dan kun je de mushroom die ik nog heb, die kun je mij geven.
Ja.
Yeah, okay, this is lifting your head and helping you eat it.
Somehow.
No. As you put it in his mouth, it explodes in a puff
Dus
of...
it's regular 2d4 plus 2, right?
Ja. Oh god.
And
Fingers
as you
crossed.
inhale it, you feel invigorated, if a little bit fungy.
That is 9 health.
Cordyceps coming in.
You.
You've been spending a lot of time amongst myconids.
Yes, we are
That is
becoming one of them.
one spicy mushroom.
We are becoming one with them.
Does it taste like chocolate?
No.
Perhaps.
It tastes like stale, wet onion mushroom soup.
Definitely not.
Was dat haar bonus? Was dat zijn bonus action?
Nee, haar.
Was dat haar bonus action?
Dat was haar action.
Bonus action.
Potion.
Dan mag je nog met je bonus action hem slaan.
Met bubbel.
Yes.
Nu,
Well,
nu kun je het wel doen. Je zou een aanloopje kunnen nemen. 1,
Ja.
2, 3. En dan 1, 2, 3, 4. Want je mag
Nee, volgens mij 6 toch?
40. Dus je mag 8 vakjes. Dus ze kan een mal doen.
Ja.
dash bedoel je?
Je kan een dash doen.
Let's do
Go.
that.
Kijk,
I
dus hij-
want him out of here.
Nou, wat moet je dan doen? Even snel spieken.
Ja, wat staat er eigenlijk? Ik heb het
So,
hier.
Je maakt eerst even een attack.
even een attack.
Een D20 rollen, ja?
You have got to be kidding me. 3.
7.
That misses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be...
But it doesn't matter. Because that only does extra damage. It still needs to make a dex save. A strength save.
Strength.
Yeah.
Strength save?
Yeah.
Because it's dash.
Yeah. It needs to make a strength save.
6.
Yeah, then it fails. So it's still knocked prone, but it doesn't deal any damage.
Lekker.
Because it specifically says the target takes extra slashing damage if that attack hits. If the target is a creature, it must make a strength save or be knocked prone.
So
it
Puffle just pushes him over.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage, but it's still knocked prone, which means advantage on it.
Advantage.
Thank you. Your turn.
Well, I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
That's with disadvantage.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
range.
like
Only melee attacks have advantage.
Yeah.
I need to work on my luck
Yeah.
vibes here.
But is it al is het dan meteen disadvantage of gewoon normaal?
Ja,
Als je een prone target wil raken met een ranged attack, is het disadvantage.
Damn. Okay. Then I'm not going to do that.
you can step forward and dagger it twice.
Yeah,
with
twice.
advantage.
So
if it explodes.
Please do.
No, don't! Just Eldritch Blast it. I can hopefully.
Okay.
No, I cannot tank it, but
okay, well then I Eldritch Blast it with disadvantage
we just put the Bryant.
for your
Dat ziet er
sake.
meteen wel.
Een miss.
Mm,
That's a 2.
yeah, oh yeah. That's it too.
Wat was het andere resultaat?
Nee, ja.
Dat zou 14
Well,
zijn.
plus 5 wel, hè?
Dat is 14.
Sorry.
2 plus 5.
You miss.
You missed.
No meer.
For your sake.
Ja, anders.
Well,
Why not?
I am going to step back. In case it does explode.
Gateguard Marcus, what is your action?
Oké, even kijken. I'm leaving. Ik ga gewoon mijn vessel in. Zoek het maar uit. Nee. Nee. No,
You hear the sound of a locked door. Nah.
Wat?
Je vigor.
Ja, maar ik wil
I would
eigenlijk gewoon
officially be
aanvallen.
hard
Want dan,
wounded.
ik shove het sowieso weg. Dus ik shove hem sowieso weg. En dan gaat de damage pas erin. Dus...
Take a step to the right from your view. And then...
Ja, dus ja, ik mag toch de richting bepalen. But just for the form, I make one step back. And with advantage, want ik heb 2 fishhooks. So, the first attack with advantage. Natural 20.
Yes.
Solid.
Oké, dus dan is het 2d4.
Ja.
Wacht. Does my rocks Wrath count double then?
No, just the dice.
Okay. So that's 5 plus 3 plus 2. 10. So I first knock it away and then it takes the damage.
It looks really, really, really wounded, but it's still going.
Okay. Bonus
Same.
action dagger throw.
Sure. With disadvantage because it's ranged.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you can still hit it, maybe.
But I can just choose to walk up to it, and then if I still hit it, doesn't matter. And then I can just walk back, and it gets a disadvantage attack. Yeah, that's how I need to say.
Unless it explodes, because then
if
you
it
go
explodes, then you die.
down.
Just be a sport and just make it a straight roll for me.
Sure. 1. 1. No, the second hit I don't hit.
You take 1d4 piercing damage as you pierce yourself with a fishing hook.
Really?
No. But this, you have.
I would have gone down.
Oh.
But you have how much HP?
3. If it does add.
No, because it's the.
I think it's time for a long rest after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep next to those Myconauts just for extra.
Surrounded by mushrooms.
And I will become the mushroom.
Oh.
Just finish it already.
Yeah.
Give it a good hit, my boy. You can do it.
Let it prone.
Maybe you hear a guiding elderly voice.
Smack
It said calmly.
It said calmly, smash it.
That's also difficult.
it.
You do hear, yes. Give it a good hit. I believe in you.
I've seen one explode in front of me,
Yeah.
so I'm not inclined to walk up to it.
Je kan toch vast wel op afstand damage doen.
I'm just.
Maar wil je dat?
I will look at him. And I will say something like, "You better stay down, you slithering snake." And I will cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
So it needs to make a Wisdom save. Right.
Do the damage.
It takes 2 psychic damage.
It starts laughing and then explodes.
You insulted it to death.
What does that mean?
He insulted it to death.
Okay. I love it.
It died of embarrassment.
Kind of embarrassment.
You called it a slithering snake. Not much of an insult because all snakes slither. But hey, good on you.
It worked.
Somehow. We'll take it.
Good grief.
I'll take it.
Nicely
You
done.
got
That
Alice.
was hard.
Harder than it should have been.
Oh my goodness.
Can I just move Puffle over by my side? He's very worried.
I would like seeing everyone is at least breathing to make sure that everything's clear and take a look around and see.
All right.
if
You may all make perception rolls.
which Callie can guide us with guidance.
Yes.
You may guide them. One of them.
One you can use guidance on
One of
us for.
Wie van jullie heeft de hoogste wezen?
Ik heb perception plus 2.
You could pick a null.
Ik heb 0. Ja.
I gave him mine.
Geef maar aan Max.
Okay. And you guidance.
Nee.
Nee,
De plus voor
D4.
Deze D4'tje.
Easy. There you
It's
go.
probably better because I rolled a 1.
Oh,
3.
25.
Auw.
Jullie gaan niet overzien. En dit is een group effort. The air in this cave feels less warm. It feels relaxed. The sulfuric fumes seem to have dissipated as Marcus sees in the corner there's still some volcanic activity bubbling up, but it bubbles away in a vent going to the surface.
The sauna is over.
Yeah.
So
You're still met with, now that the fumes are gone, a beautiful crystal cave because the light coming in from the outside is refracted in all these crystals, and it just gives you a sense of relaxation and peacefulness.
Much needed, too.
You see the remains of the egg. Do you want to walk over there?
I keep my distance, but I approach it. What do I see?
The outside seemed to have been some form of crystalline material, but the inside was a layer of obsidian. You see a bunch of obsidian shards on the floor, and as a rock knowledge person, you know these are pretty valuable.
Yoink.
You yoink them?
Yeah, I'll ask permission later, but I'll
Then
take
you
them.
gain the innate knowledge of having collected 90 gold pieces of obsidian.
Okay. 90. Okay, but I'll ask permission to take it later. So.
GP of obsidian.
For the rest, you see what can only be described as the desiccated corpses of several myconid individuals, but they are far gone. Probably nibbled on by the...
How many?
Maybe 6, it's hard to tell.
6 is the number that was missing.
Mm-hmm. So that would explain the ones that are missing.
But as you see the light around you, you see that from these corpses, maybe small new mushrooms are growing.
Maybe they're regrowing.
Yeah. Or new ones form.
Are they purple?
There are all kinds of colors.
But are they purple like what attacked us before?
No. There might be a lilac one, but certainly not like the violent fungi.
Like Marcus said, so were these creatures the source of whatever the heck was going on with these other mushrooms?
Seems to be.
It might have been the sulfuric smell as well that affected them.
Do I still see something here?
No, that's the crevice that leads outside.
What is there light coming from there?
Yeah, it almost looked like there's like a crevice going all the way up to the outside. And
Can
there
I
is
Or
look
perhaps
inside of it if
sunlight
there's something
is
interesting?
hurting them.
Is there something interesting? Is it like a
No.
tunnel?
You do see like a vent going deeper into the ground, from which there is a distinctive sulfuric smell.
Can I like put a big rock on it? Or is that not smart? Asking the intelligent plus intelligence one.
I think it is a good idea because the sunlight might hurt them.
But wasn't the egg in this position?
Yeah, the egg was blocking this vent.
Yes.
So
That's maybe.
Zafari noticed that the egg wasn't fully covering this vent.
what if we entirely cover it? So that
Yeah.
the sulfuric smell can't get inside.
And perhaps the creatures were coming from there, so new ones can't get in.
There is a boulder to the side. You may try to move it in front of the hole. Unfortunately, you would block out the way to the surface. So
Let's
no,
That's
let's
another.
first ask the myconoid. Just to make sure.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Safari, you notice behind you there stands one of the myconids just staring at you, waiting to get noticed.
Hello.
You hear in
It's
your
like-
mind, is it safe?
We think so.
I heavily lean on Puffle and yeah, we took care of it.
Oh, celebrations! Sinenza has awoken. Shoo, come.
Wait.
Doop, 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 doop.
No! Come back here!
I think that is the answer.
In your mind, it keeps echoing, come.
We'll double check later with Salenza.
Yes.
And I'm pretty
So-
sure they have their own
Follow
cave
them.
covered. They can cover the hole themselves if they want
Yeah.
to.
Well, let's just follow then.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna sit and hang here and follow like that.
Okay, so
Oh,
I think in my healing entire thing.
so where do you go?
Yeah, we'll follow the
we'll follow the
myconoids.
myconoid, yeah.
So, how is Salenza and her guards looking?
Well, so as you approach, you see several myconids standing there. One directing towards clearly a bigger myconid figure, sitting up. Some parts of their body are, you can only conclude as infected with some sort of purple rot. But the being seems awake, and you hear, for the first time in a feminine voice in your head, "Ah, my heroes.
Ow.
Oh,
I believe you helped my people."
Yes, we
Yes.
I
did.
think so. We did, yeah.
We got rid of those Drake monsters.
Oh, we didn't know what was in the cave.
There was a huge egg, and it was blocking part of the vent.
Yeah, some kind of vent where sulfuric fumes drifted out of.
In the past, the fumes vented outside, and we could live and use the crystals. But the sulfur, it hurts our skin and infects us.
There is still a hole where sulfuric smoke is coming out of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should we cover it up?
If you can fully cover it up, you may. But if you do the same thing as the egg, it will just make that room inaccessible to us again and spread the infection.
So we need to cover it fully.
Yeah, but now it's open.
Otherwise-
So if it's open, it's fine. But if it's partly opened, it's not.
That's what I understand.
so should we just leave it this way?
What do you suggest that we do, Salenza? We can try, but we don't want to make it worse.
Above game, imagine an open flame underneath a chimney.
Mhm.
That would work. You wouldn't get the smoke in the room.
The smoke gets inside. Yeah.
You can't take out the fire because we're talking about a volcanic island. The smoke will still keep going. But
Yeah, no.
if like the flame is at the bottom of a tube and you fully cover the tube, the smoke would have nowhere to go. And it would find another crevasse to go through.
Yeah, or it would bottle up inside, and eventually, I think that we shouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
No, just leave it open. She said it worked in the past, so.
I can send some of my stronger myconids to help you with it.
Will it help you more if we block it entirely?
I don't know. It worked in the past. We don't know how the egg came to be, though.
Creature must have just found a place to. Wait.
It might have flown in from the surface.
Yeah. But that means that there's still a bigger one out there somewhere. Mama must still be somewhere.
Or we also find a way to close the gap to the surface.
What kind of creatures did you say were there?
Kind of like little fire snakes.
Made out of
You said the
smoke.
Flume drakes.
Fume.
Fume drakes.
Fume drakes? Drakes of fume? Ah, they nest where there are fumes. And you said snakes of fire?
Mm-hmm.
They were quite annoying.
They lay their eggs near volcanic activity. It must have sneaked in from outside. We haven't seen them.
So it would be best to cover it, otherwise the creatures will come back.
Yeah. Okay,
We're
then.
gonna. Maybe you could bring a few. We could have two big myconoids help us push more rocks over the vent.
Yeah,
Maybe-
just a giant boulder and.
Mm-hmm.
Just a giant boulder, or perhaps even just fill it up.
Well,
That's
if
a lot.
That's a lot, maybe.
Sure. 3 of the myconids in the room just activate and just start walking next to you. One of them sniffs one of you.
Ew, slimy.
My people are curious people. We don't like violence.
What do we smell like to you?
You smell of freshness and life.
Oh, that's good. I may have
Probably
another
all the
question.
blood. Probably all the blood.
I
You
have
have a question.
yes for all of us, if you may be so kind to help us again. Might we have some of those healing mushrooms?
Ooh. She gestures to one of the myconids, who springs into action, and there's a basket-like thing in the corner. Is it made of mushrooms? Everything made of mushrooms here. Lifts it open and takes out a few of those bubbly mushrooms that the green one threw at you.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone need them?
Oh yes, we do.
Like,
All
we all
4 of
do.
us, please.
Well, why did you stop trading with Tarok?
Can we get you?
Yes, it is unfortunate. I fell ill and my flock is a little bit,
Protect.
shall we say, singular of mind. If a higher leader is not present, they return into more impulsive state. Still friendly, but they keep outsiders at bay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Each of you gets one of those mushrooms.
2 plus 2.
That is enough to need to full.
Wat zei je nog? 2d4 plus 2.
Ja. Oh, jij krijgt max de heal. Nee, ze krijgt 10 HP terug.
Excellent.
Ik weet 7. 6.
Ik weet niet of iemand van tevoren een hekel aan paddenstoelen had, maar dan heeft hij dat vast nu wel.
Volgens mij
Dus geen paddenstoel meer.
Could we also take some back to the temple?
Well, we were.
Well, they said if we got rid of the blind,
At least we could take some
we
mushrooms
could
for the heart.
take the mushrooms.
And then
My people informed me. If you go back to the front cave, you can pluck as many as you want.
Great.
But first, let's take care of the problem.
Did Puzzle get one too? Like.
Sure.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2. Ja, dan is hij sowieso full health.
Ja.
Ja.
Dan is hij sowieso full health.
2 en 4.
Ja. 15.
I am sorry, but thank you for helping us. We just like to spend our lives in the dark, growing mushrooms and pondering life.
One life.
Yeah. Well, it's a life that is good for the island.
Is it possible for us to rest here before we venture back to the...
Yes. In the hall that you passed, you saw a few larger mushrooms you could lay down on and even sleep on. That would function as beds.
Okay.
Silenza,
Did we get those?
did we take care of the problem?
I think you did. My people are slowly recovering, but if we succumb to the illness,
I mean, did
we
we
turn
take care of
into
the...
the violent ones.
I mean, did we take care of the vent?
I mean, if we go
Block the
boulder back.
Oh, I almost forgot.
But what's past
Yes,
them?
please do. Let's just say that I want. Now, you can all make one, but the strengthiest ones can, with advantage, each make athletics.
sheer strength.
And guidance.
Guidance mag je casten.
Hebben wij allebei guidance?
Nee.
Nee, jij kan
Jij kan iemand guidance.
En
With my
wie heeft...
crusher, can I get advantage?
We krijgen alle
Je krijgt een advantage. Je krijgt geen super
What's
advantage.
your
Wie
strength?
heeft er nou het meeste voordeel bij guidance op dit moment?
We hebben al bij 10. Wat heb
ik,
jij?
heb, ik heb 11, dus dat maakt niet zo heel veel uit.
Nee.
So,
Oh,
shall I roll?
I'll just give it to Arlos this time.
Oké, mag je dan de 4 bij rollen?
Natural 20.
Oh,
Plus 3 is niet. Ik rol een 18 en een 20.
ik wilde er nog iets bij doen met de 3 grote burly Michael.
Mag nog steeds?
But you guys just with
I just...
like the halfling, like the halfling with these burly Myconids that are like, ooh, just you put in a few rocks in the bottom to fill it up a little, and then you put a larger one on top of it, and it just, and it's clearly stuck permanently, and there's no fumes coming out.
Nicely done.
How does it smell to the myconoids now?
It smells like a damn cave, so that's good.
They are very
Excellent.
simple.
Easy to make happy.
You return back to Sinensa's room, where she's still sitting on. Now that you take a good look of it, yes, it's definitely a throne made out of mushrooms.
Okay then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think there's not much more you can do for us.
Sinenza,
Oh.
can you perhaps answer phone questions for us? Where do you come originally from?
Oh, that is a very long time ago. I'm not sure. I think it all started with a mushroom that sprouted.
How long have you been here?
Ooh, we don't look much to the outside world. I don't think my fellow Myconids have any concept of time, really. I think it's been 300, 400 years? I don't know.
Do you know? Have you ever met Runara?
Oh, the lady at the monastery. She's never come here. But there have been visitors over the years.
When was the first time that you heard about Runara? How long ago?
Oh. Well, they said that Runara was the title of the Enlightened One, so that's been here ever since we made contact with the Dragon's Rest Monastery.
And when was that? How many years ago?
Ooh. I'm unsure, but certainly from somewhere near the beginning.
So she's over 300 years old.
That's not normal.
What you gain from this
My
Myconid,
theory is true.
the Myconid thinks that it's an honorary title. But they find individuality and names confusing things. They don't understand you people.
Okay, that's my theory is true.
You think.
We've got
I
things
still
to
think so. But
think about.
what do you know about the dragon activity on this island?
From what we heard from Tarok, he tells great stories. Is that it is created by the dragons? Oh, at the beginning of the earth. At the beginning of Faerun. Redaction.
Have you had any recent visitors other than Tarok?
No, we only allowed Tarok, and before him there were others.
Alright.
Never visitors from kobolds or other dragon-like creatures?
I think over the years there was like sometimes a miniature dragon-like person.
What color did they have? Do you remember?
What is that material?
Like this?
No, more, She points to a copper-colored mushroom.
Color. Color. Ik pointe ook naar mijn scales die waarvan jij zei dat ze permanent waren.
Like the metal, but then that color.
Okay, so the kobolds were here before, but not the other kobold.
Not the evil ones.
Evil kobolds on the island?
Yes.
Ooh, good that we have Tantiki to keep us safe.
You have what?
You met him, right?
The octopus, I think you mean.
Oh, Tentacles. What?
He has been my friend for the past 250 years, so
It's also not normal.
He was.
Oh.
He was very
Protective.
persistent guardian. He does his job well.
especially when the flock gets a bit unnerving, he gets a bit protective too. I think he once even ripped the ship apart. Anyway, is there anything else I may assist you with? So many questions. We barely get any visitors.
Like maybe above game, you could ask something maybe about your fae. It probably
Yeah.
doesn't know.
Do you have any connections to creatures from the Feywilds?
You know, there is a theory amongst the Myconids that we once came from a different world. But that was before I even existed.
Alright, so no connections as far as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anyone else have something?
I'm not sure
we'd
what
like
else to
know?
ask to.
Oh yes. I found first. I found this kind of auburn-colored little gemstone.
Oh, yes. Lick it.
Why? Why?
Do it.
It's rude not to.
Yeah. Okay. I lick it. My character licks it.
It's weirdly sweet. I have seen Tarok collect them. If you make it into a powder, you can use it to sweeten things.
So it's a sweet.
It's essentially a sugar crystal.
Can we perhaps have some to bring back?
Mm. They grow here all the time.
I love
May we
sweets.
collect a few of those crystals?
Are all the crystals the same, or is it?
No, some you shouldn't taste. Some are also salty.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, talking about collecting things, did we already get the mushrooms for our cook?
Cameras on
at
tape.
home?
Nee, dat ga je nu op de als je eruit gaat.
Also, I found
Okay.
these black stones.
We have no value to those things. The surface dweller like these shiny things. Over the years, there have been others that liked collecting the crystal, or we sometimes even have glowing mushrooms.
Yoink. And I keep them. Now.
So, may we collect some of those sugar crystals?
Hmm.
Do these
Right.
crystals grow back, or is it just?
Yes. I don't know how it works.
Well, we can't take all of them. that's
No,
rude.
but I mean, not that if we take some, then they are left with less.
So, like, there's sweet, there's salty, is there spicy,
It's
there's
a
sour.
It's probably sweet, salty, and poison.
That could be sour.
And just crystal. I don't think you want to just lick random
Yeah,
crystal.
let's leave that to Toro. I'll just bring the sugar cube that I have.
You know that the auburn orangey crystals are apparently sweet.
Okay, wait. Yeah.
Do we
Do
collect
we want
some?
to do something with this?
If you want to, you can go back to the crystal room
Could
and
be
collect,
great.
say, a small sack of sugar crystals worth 80 silver.
Sure.
Sure.
Can we do that?
Schrijf het op. Even kijken, wat was het?
Small sack of sugar crystals.
Sugar crystals, 80 silver. Sure. Well, Silamza, I think we're going to take a leave.
Well, let's
Eva?
first rest up
Okay.
and make sure we have the mushrooms that Tarek
I-
requires.
Yes.
Don't think my flock grows much food for you, unless you like mushrooms. But you may take a rest in the more comfortable places. A few of the
We still have some rations that we can use as well. Should be fine.
That one chocolate
one question. Is there a water spot here for fresh water so that we can refill our water skins?
In the, als ik hem even erbij pak. Hier?
Yep.
It is damp cave water, but it's fine. It's
Is
pretty
it salt or sweet?
Het is zo,
You can make
het
it
is onaangetast mineraal, vulkanisch water,
Ooh.
goed voor
Het
de
spa.
poriën.
That's fine.
Extra hydrating.
It's perfectly fine water.
All right.
Okay, great.
We'll do that on the way back.
Then
Let's
So
take a break.
let's have the long rest.
I think we can say we're glad we could help, and we'll just gonna take
Wait,
our
We
rest.
take a long rest here?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We are grateful.
We're just gonna plop on the ground and just sleep?
No, they have
Don't-
mushrooms that
The-
we can use as beds.
Okay. Sure.
Like if you walk back into the hall, you see that there were a few mushrooms where there were myconids laying on top that were ill, but there were also a few vacant ones.
Okay.
Let's do that. So we
So-
take our leave. Conversation is ended.
I suppose you can stay here. I'll know if you're gone through my friends.
Wait, what?
Oké, als we hier een lang rest nemen. Ja.
No?
I think we could all use one.
Sure. Even kijken. Als je een long rest neemt, dan ga ik eventjes tellen. Als jullie uit de cave zouden komen, dan is het richting de avond.
Ja, wacht even. De regel is wel dat je niet een long rest mag nemen binnen 24 uur. Of binnen zoveel uur van je voorgaande. Je kunt maar binnen 1 keer in 24 uur benefitten.
Want jullie zijn zeg maar in de ochtend hier naartoe gegaan.
Ja, dus we kunnen geen long rest nemen.
Nou, we moeten een
Dit
short
Dit
rest
heeft,
doen.
dit heeft zeg
Short rest.
het merendeel van de ochtend echt wel in beslag genomen.
We kunnen geen long rest pakken.
Dan doen we een short.
Ja, of we gaan gewoon de hele avond chillen bij de Dragon's Rest. We have questions for Renara.
Yeah.
True.
Let's take a short rest then.
All right.
What was it again for short rest?
Wij krijgen onze spelslots terug.
Yeah.
En jullie mogen hit dice rollen.
So
Maar ik
do
heb
that.
dat niet zozeer nodig. Short rest was an hour?
An hour.
Ja.
We're going
Dat
to
is
each
wel
do.
just-
eentje weg.
Somehow, some of these mushrooms just distinctively look like comfortable sofas.
I'm sitting on one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I think
Maybe
that's
a little like spores just.
I think is it rude if I just go inside of my rock and just I can't take them inside. But nee, ik moet wel iets doen. Guys, I'll be back in an hour. I need to go check up on something.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
And I just disappear.
So we all think it's
I-
none of our
I
business.
give the
then
rock
we're
to
saying-
you. Just I'll be back in an hour. I need to go check up on my egg.
Oké. Doen jullie drie nog iets anders?
Well, I feel
tijdens een
my
short
water
rest niet.
skin, but other than
I-
that.
Yeah, that too. And leaning back against Puffle to rest on the bed.
Let's just say in that hour you also, since you take a gander over to the water, you fill your water skins, so everyone has their water skins again. And you collect... Staat er trouwens een guide voor? Dat is toch geen idee of dat staat uitgelegd. Even spieken.
Nee, dat is Nee, krijg je niet terug. Zo'n long rest. Wij zijn warlocks, wij krijgen er maar 2, maar jij hebt op een gegeven moment heb je 10 spelslot. Maar wij hebben er altijd maar 2. Dus en daarom krijgen wij ze terug op een short rest.
Oké. Jullie... Maak er maar gewoon van dat je een pakje hebt voldoende voor 5 health potions.
All of us?
Nee, 1 van jullie.
So we can
Okay.
have this guy.
Sure.
You're the nature type, so
Yeah, you have experience with plucking mushrooms.
Exactly. So what do I write down exactly?
You have a package with red glowing mushrooms, enough to make 5 health potions.
Okay.
nice.
And like there's like maybe one or two myconids that are like pointing, oh, you have to cut there. They're very curious people. Jij gaat even naar je steen, toch?
Which is slightly awkward considering they don't actually talk. They're inside your head.
Yeah.
It's telepathic.
If you want to ask them, you can do so, you can talk, but you can also think. As you're into your rock, it's the same way as it was before. Just as I said, the previous time, there is a large white sofa in the middle, with on a small red velvety pillow rests a bronze egg.
How does the egg feel?
Like a faint heartbeat, if you lay your hand on it.
That kind of like as if with a pregnant woman, like.
I suppose you hear maybe a slight purring, or is it snoring? It's endearing to you.
I need to think of a name for you. I don't even know if it's. I don't even know if it's male or female.
Could take a gender neutral name.
I'll have to think about it. But yeah, I think I'll just kind of just like pet it awkwardly, just feel how warm it is. Maybe, I don't know, I take the pillows of the bed and I just put them around it, like a little blanket over it. And like
I had a thought.
Yeah.
You could call it Max.
I could call it Max. That's actually kind of cute because it goes both ways and it has an X like Xander.
Yeah.
Or you could call it Pebbles.
I could call it Pebbles. Well, Max
Which
is
is
also
just
kind of
cute.
cute. Max is also kind of cute, like your dog, Max.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think about it. It's not out yet, so.
Look.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll check up on it and then I just go to lay in my bed for it. Because I'm not gonna lay surrounded by mushrooms. Maybe I'm still a little bit awkward about it. And after an hour, I pop out.
All right.
Cool.
Nothing special.
Jij zei een little bit of niet? Oké. Jij wil ook verder niks doen.
Nope. I just sit down on one of those thingies and wait.
Alright. An hour passes. We can rest it. Suddenly, Marcus appears next to you.
Thanks.
Bit odd.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like maybe a few of the mushroom people, especially the smaller one, are like, "Oh, did you just come out of that rock?"
I did.
What do you guys do?
Well,
Swim back.
so what's the next course of action? We go back to the monastery?
We have questions.
I suppose you want to confront Renara.
Respectfully.
Apparently she's been here for 300 years and she's telling us a few things she isn't. But we also need to inform Tarok, and if we want to get the
Take
potion.
back the potions. Yeah. Okay, so let's head back there.
Yeah, we might want to take care of the health potions first, and then the confrontation, considering how it might.
There is one little problem. But I don't know if my character would remember. So, like above game, the harpy.
Oh, right.
So in this case, would my character remember?
Yeah, would any of us remember?
Would any of us remember?
You do. You feel somehow you just occasionally just look behind the mushroom to see if there's a harpy.
Well, maybe not to that extent, but I know I'm in a cave that is probably sort of.
Yeah, there ain't like a harpy. You're unsettled. You would remember the harpy.
Like less than half a day ago, we were talking about the harpy, so I'm assuming everyone still remembers.
Everyone
to a certain
remembers it. Maybe you three are less in like your main train of thoughts, but you do. Some of you still have like pointy arrows specifically designed for harpy killing.
I had the silver ones. You still have both silver arrow,
Yeah,
which
plus-
we never used in this combat.
She
No.
used one on the
Yeah, we
one
still
of
have
the,
4.
on one of the
Oh, yeah.
things.
You have 4, you have 5. Alright.
It would be a little bit of a problem if that harpy would see us on the boat and we would be
Yes.
defenseless.
It would certainly not help with surviving.
Okay.
So how do we get out of the cave safely?
We could ask Serenza if her tentacle friend would like to escort us back.
Oh.
Speedboat is back.
Yeah.
You hear in your mind, I heard my name. As you see one of the myconids around you stare at you people. Don't worry, I can see through them. I am still injured. I'm not going to walk all the way to the cave entrance.
My god.
So,
So,
what do you want?
Well, we were wondering if your tentacle friend outside could escort us back to the monastery, as we're also being hunted by a harpy.
What did you do to upset a harpy?
Well,
Nothing yet. Let's put it this way. We were severely wounded when we came across the harpy, and I kind of asked her to let us go by promising to sing a song.
You are interesting outsiders. Unfortunately, my little guardian friend can't leave the cave systems. If he goes too far away from the colony, he loses his connection, he dies.
Oh.
Technically, dies again. Hey,
Yeah, let's not ask any questions about that.
nope, not our problem.
Okay.
well, I'm gonna have to take the risk.
Yeah. How much is everybody looking at HP in spell slots?
Well, we just had a...
I'm 20.
I have
volgens
one
mij
spell
is
slot.
jullie HP's is goed, alleen jullie spelslots zijn misschien een beetje laag.
Nou,
Wij zijn
ja.
de full.
Ja, spelslot wise wel.
Ja.
Health niet helemaal. Nee, dat is oké.
Je hebt nog geen Song of Rest. Je
Huh?
hebt nog geen Song of Rest.
Nee.
Begin,
Ik kan een fade, maar dat...
Nee, maar had jij niet een hit die gebruikt in de short?
Nee, heb ik niet gedaan, want ik heb maar eentje eraf. Daar ga ik niet van mee.
Ik doe wel even mijn false life.
Ja, dat doe ik ook wel even.
Wat betekent dat ook alweer, volgens mij?
Wij hebben een soort van shield dat we altijd kunnen doen, omdat we warlocks zijn.
Ja, gratis HP.
Yeah, we don't really have much choice than to take the
No.
risk. So let's just
No.
make sure that we pedal fast and get to land fast.
Yes.
Like a tentacle raises from the water. As you see that the octopus, since none of you bothered to,
No.
connect the boat to something, has kept the boat afloat over there.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
I'm connecting with him and say thank you if I can.
It's now that you know what Sinenza said, you realize that you're not really talking to something that is alive. It's also not really dead, but it's doing its duty and it likes it. It's a simple creature. It's an octopus.
Yes, and
Okay. So we
You're- Essentially free to board the boat and
Yeah.
roll back.
Yes, we are definitely going to do that.
Yeah. Let's not hang around.
yeah,
any
let's
longer.
keep
we've
an eye
had
out on
fungi
harpies.
around.
Yes.
Where do we end up?
Let's try not to get ambushed by a harpy while we're mid sea.
Let's not do that. But even above game. Het is nu 10:30.
Echt?
Ja, het is alweer
Ja.
10:30. Oh ja, als je... Ik weet niet of jullie zeggen van ik wil even een pauze nemen dat we dan nog een stukje verder doen. Of zeggen jullie het is ook wel een laat moment, een goed moment om even een break te pakken, een nieuwe sessie te plannen.
Ik weet niet hoe iedereen's planning is.
Ik zou wel graag rond middernacht thuis willen zijn, dus niet.
Ja, doe je erover.
20 minuten. Maar als ik wacht over 12 thuis ben, is ook prima. Tussen 12 en half 1 wil ik het liefst wel thuis zijn.
Ik weet niet hoe het voor
De
Carrie
honden
is.
zijn bij mij thuis.
Personally, it's been a long day in the
Ja.
hospital, so...
Ja, als jij graag nu wil stoppen, dan helemaal prima.
Ja, ik vind het ook nog leuk als we nog een nieuwe sessie kunnen plannen.
Ja, dat kan sowieso.
Dat sowieso.
Dan doen we dat.
Kijk, ik kan alvast een beetje verklappen. Return naar Dragon's Rest. Nou, dat zal waarschijnlijk zonder problemen gaan. Denk ik. Weet ik niet. Ja, en dan heb je eigenlijk nog een laatste stukje om te ontdekken en te doen. Dus met een beetje geluk, met een beetje misschien een ruime sessie, ruimer dan nu. Want de vorige keer was het natuurlijk wel wat. Was dat ook in de avond?
Ja, toen zijn we 's middags.
Ja, dan denk ik dat dat wel af te ronden valt. Dit avontuurtje. Dus ik denk nog één sessie.
Jij ging erover nadenken of je wilde uitbreiden, toch?
Ja, weet je wat zeker? Want we moeten waarschijnlijk nog met die harpy dealen.
Dan moeten we nog
En we moeten nog naar die ruins. En we moeten nog Renara confronteren, ik denk.
Misschien
We hebben het hele
Misschien
mysterie
twee
rond de
sessies.
dragons en vee en stuff ook nog niet.
Ja,
En